Welcome, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is Vintage Story. We are live on the survival server once again. It is the weekend. That means we're live streaming. And I've got a couple of games we're going to be doing this week. Of course, here we are in Vintage Story, but tomorrow and Sunday, we'll be doing some Cataclysm. Hello, Monkey Queen. Welcome. And Cutie Bunny's here. Hello, Cutie Bunny. How you doing? I'm doing well. How are you? Thanks for coming by. And Mini Mongoose is there in chat. Mini Mongoose is also here in voice chat with me. Say hello, Mongoose.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
We are, of course, in Discord voice chat. So anybody who's in the Patreon on the server, if you want to join us to chit chat and stuff, feel free. We're heading south for the winter. You don't have to go with us, but I do have RP turned off. So that's the only way I'm going to be able to hear anybody is in Discord. But hello. And of course, if you're watching in the future or live right now and you're not a member, join up for as little as $2 a month. The Patreon is pinned in the chat. So check it out. Yes, so the original plan was to head south for the winter, just like the birds do. Birds are dinosaurs. They have little organs in their brain which hone into the magnetosphere of the Earth. That's how they know north from south. They go south. That's what we're going to do, follow them, but waited kind of long. It's already spring here, but hey, you know, the Earth rotates, guys. It rotates. Right, Mongoose? Go.
Yeah, it rotates on an axis too.
That's right. That's why we have seasons. A lot of people think, hey, it's because the Earth gets closer to the sun during the summer, farther away during the winter. That's actually the opposite, at least for the northern hemisphere, not down there in Bob's land. But yeah, no, it's because of sun angle through the atmosphere. What's up, Big Rod Clark's here? Hey, Roderick. I was hoping you'd stop by today, Big Rod. So, Mongoose, where you at? Are we meeting up? I'm ready to go. I'm chomping at the bit. 2 seconds after start. We're leaving early. Leaving them all behind. That's what they say. They're early.
Grab all the food and things.
Let's see. Well, look at all these wonderful builds we've got just popping up like little blue jays popping out of their eggs during the springtime. We're doing a whole bunch of bird metaphors today, everybody. Bird metaphors. We're going for it. Oh, look at this little shop. Oh my God, don't get me caught up under this thing right here. We got a mistletoe, and I'm not smooching anybody here. Get out of here. I'm going to delete the land claim. Put my own on it so nobody can get in. No, this looks great. I love these lights, though. Look at that. That's awesome, Mongoose. Rainbow hanging lights. Couldn't put it better myself. Sewing machine in the corner. A big luxurious armchair made out of sand. A shiver of a different color. He's rainbow too. He's celebrating Pride Month by giving me a temporal gear. Thanks, buddy. I'm going to set my spawn point right here. Why? Because I want to. Because I don't want this temporal gear. Oh, you know what? I should have kept it, actually, and set my spawn in the south. Whoopsie. Oh, guess what? It won't let me set my spawn. It said no privilege to do such a thing. Mini Mongoose has banned you. Oh my God, what the hell? No, I'm not sure if it actually said that. I know. Like an animal. Now, I need to eat, so I got to put these pies in the crafting grid. Yeah, I opened the door again. I'm a bad guy. New bases or exploration south. A little bit of both, Rod. A little bit of both. So there's already a setup down there. Some of our current players have already ventured south previously before the trip was even planned. And that's kind of what inspired us to do it. But if we scroll south, really far, tens of thousands of blocks past this location, boom. At roughly 30,000 blocks to the south, we come across a little claimed part named Porta Viola. Viola, that's it. Porta Viola. This is our destination. Yep. What's up, Drought Nolfer? How's it going, buddy? So, yeah.
See the large skin tides.
Oh, thank you. All right, well, let's stop tossing me stuff now because we're going to leave and I want an inventory full of crap. So I'm going to put this away now. Okay. So, oh my God, there's a hole right there. How's it going, everybody?
It's not going. I'm leaving the present here.
Oh, he can't make it? It's too far to the south.
I
It
don't know if he's going or not.
feels too cooped up with the koalas. Well, I did tell him noon, and I started early, so maybe we should wait a little bit.
Yeah.
He might be sleeping until the last minute, get those last few Z's in. Let's go ahead and take a little trip. Let's go walk around and buy some stuff. Unfortunately, here on the server, guys, one thing you'll learn, it's always nighttime, it's always cold, and it's always high rift activity. Those are all constants. It's like gravity and electromagnetism are constants in our universe. Those three things are constants in my server. So also in my butt. No, I mean not that part. South for the Bob is for pengies. You know what? They have a penguin mod, and I almost installed it. There's a couple of bird mods from that same author. The one reason I did not install those what's up, Honorable Fool? The freaking noises that the penguins make and the stupid birds. There's also like cassowary mod, which is cool because they're kind of hostile, but they make the worst noises. Honorable Fool, what's up, buddy? Look at my gears, even 400 right now. I'm sitting pretty. I'm doing okay on gears, but we got some really nice builds. But it's good to see you again, Honorable. You've been doing a lot of great work on your channel. Everybody go check out Honorable Fool, the YouTube channel by the same name. Wow, this is even cooler inside. Jesus, look at that. I feel like I'm on acid right now. I mean, I wish I was. Hello, little kitty. What is all this? What are we buying? Charcoal right now. Honorable, have you ever checked out these Vinconomy stalls before? The mods, man, they are amazing. They really make the whole server function, in other words. Look at this big old dirt castle. Oh, it's deceptive from the outside. The inside's got some wood going. I like this. I like this interior. It reminds me of being inside of a vessel, as though we were the carrots or the turnips. We're in the vessel. This is what it looks like when you're in a vessel as a turnip. This is your world, and it's glorious, and I love it, and I want to live here forever. You see that? Oh, fuck, I just fell. They need some stairs.
My chair.
But, turnips aren't meant to escape, so... Yeah, I love you, Honorable Fool, buddy. Appreciate you. I've missed you here on the server, but I understand you're focused on your world and stuff, and I can't fault you for that, buddy. I still appreciate you. Also, coming by chat, too. That's awesome. We're going to do more servers in the future, of course, down the road. Hey, there's Metal Bob right there. Hopefully you'll be part of those, too, going forward. Where are you going, Mongoose? She's getting too far away.
There's a new shop over here.
Oh, is it the oddities? Yes, yes.
Is this one? And then there's a new one here too.
Oh, this one popped up real good. Oh my God, this is glorious. Who did this one? Oh, it's claimed. Hold on. Player Purple G. Okay, they're a newer join, relatively newer join. Oh, we got a sign here. Purple Lutios. We need to get them some chalk for their sign. That black just doesn't work. But this is beautiful. Look at this. Uh-oh. Metal Bob joins, and immediately I hear crocodile sounds in the background. I hear the sounds of crocodiles calling. What? What is this?
That's not a knife.
Paul Hogan? Oh, that's not Metal Bob. That's Paul Hogan. Hold on. I'm going to cosplay as the owner of this store because it's amazing. Hello.
Look at the light. Look at the light.
Excuse me, peasant. You're not allowed in here. This shop is too good for you. You must leave. Out.
I am wearing a crown. You're the peasant.
Yeah, you're like, what's her face? Cindy Crawford in that movie, Pretty Woman. Yeah, no, thank you. Get out. We don't want your business. No, I'm kidding. I know. It wasn't Cindy Crawford. Okay, guys. It was Monica Lewinsky. Get right. Bob, what's up, buddy?
Hey guys, you started early or am I late?
Yeah, no, we started a little early. It was Mongoose's insistence. She was like, screw that Metal Bob guy, let's leave him behind. And I said,
I agree.
It sounds like a lying voice.
I know that was my language. I'm going to tell you something, guys, right now. I'm going to have that lying voice on the whole stream today, so get with it. That's right. Julia Roberts, Big Roderick Clark. That's right. famous actress, most commonly known from her scenes in Ocean's 11 and Ocean's 12 too. Great movies. Pretty Woman, not so much. Well, what's this? I just banned this student. Oh, it's another one. We got bots. We got an influx of bots. 2 in one stream. Oh my god. We got Twitch bots, Roderick. Rod, I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna teach you to come over to Twitch, Rod, and be my moderator on 2 channels. Oh, hey, we got Tillum. What's up, Tillum? How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the voice chat, buddy. Bob's a bot. Bob, you almost got yourself banned.
I love the clinker bricks.
Yeah, the Oddities shop is amazing. Amazing.
I love the roof.
But they're the ones who have the arrows.
Tillum Maelstrom, I'm not a bot. Tillum, is that you in Twitch? Is that you there, buddy?
Yeah, yep.
Nice. What's up? I like your name, Maelstrom. Nice name. Dickie Full, what's up? I will continue that series eventually. Yeah. Ah! Bro, every time I stream on Twitch, I get at least a bot each stream. Yeah, Twitch is so bad about it. I know. Makes you wonder how many bots are here on YouTube. Pretty sure that Mini Mongoose character is a bot. Tell them I'm getting a little bit of background noise from your mic, buddy. Anyway, you can go to like push to talk possibly or something. Let's see. Hey, Kira, how's it going? All right, let's see. That's good, buddy. I see you muted. That's still better.
A present.
Let's go find Bob. Tell him, are you coming with us to the south, buddy? Or you just jumping?
I built a boat just for it.
Okay, and how about?
I might have time.
Okay, cool. Well, that's no problem. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, but it is a far trip.
Oh, look at that cool shop.
Wait, where am I going? Are we going to Bob's? Yeah, let's just go to Bob's. All right, everybody, meet at the port. Meet at the port. What's up, Bob?
You can leave your elk there. You could have taken your elk and...
Oh, yeah, I forgot about it. I'm just not prepared at all. It's staying at home where it won't be lonely, although it's probably pretty lonely there, too. Where am I going? Where am I right now? You guys left me alone. I have no idea where I'm at. Where's Bob? Who is Bob?
Did you take his leash up again?
What is Bob? All right, it's this direction.
He wandered off.
Oh, man.
There's no roads over here. There's no roads. Bob's bred himself up. Generation 10 pigs. Hasn't laid a single roadblock. Come on, Bob. Priorities over here, buddy.
I'm
just kidding. It goes halfway to nowhere. It goes halfway to nowhere.
Minnie's using the road. Hey.
I can't see anything on this mini map. It's just snow blocks being melted right now. That's all I see. It's just snow blocks.
Oh, I'm sick of the snow. Can we go somewhere else?
Hello.
Got present. You ready?
Look at this present, Bob. 3, 2, 1,
ready?
go.
Right. There.
Portobello.
Oh my god. It's Lily. That is so cool, Minnie.
Bob loved it.
Love it. That's my 1971 Volkswagen low light bay microbus.
And there it is. So you have this in real life.
Cool.
I had
That
to
is
guess
beautiful,
the
Minnie.
back, but-
Didn't she knock it out of the park?
The green is perfect.
I know.
Wow. Thank you.
So this is a real car that Bob sent Minnie a picture of, just showing it off, and boom, she chiseled it up. Look at that.
It's
Pretty
wicked.
amazing. I told her I think her chiseling has improved, as shocking as that is even possible. Like, it's definitely gotten better.
Oh, have you shown him the goat?
I haven't. It's back at my place. I'll definitely have to show it off in the next episode.
His secret one.
Yeah, I'm gonna build a whole barn for it, just for that goat. So don't worry. But thanks everybody for coming by. Appreciate you guys. Oh, that's Cookie. Hi, Cookie. How's it going? We're coming south. What's my favorite rice? Currently eating some eggs and rice with soy sauce I used. Sucks. Yeah, that doesn't sound too tasty to me. I do like fried rice though. Usually pork fried rice is what I get.
Yeah,
Portobello
fried
is.
rice.
Bob says no. Chicken fried rice, Bob. We could do chicken, Bob. We'll do some chicken Fugu, whatever. So give up on free my boat from the. Tell him you can ride with me, buddy. But if you do have to log out, like before we actually land, that might be an issue. I don't know what happens if a person logs out while they're in a boat, and then that boat like continues to travel. I don't know. But like I said, you can definitely join me. I've got some extra seats for my maple boat. All right, Bob. Let's take your translocator. Bob has a mythical. Oh, look at that. He's got a perfect spot for it. You need a little wrench. Hold on.
Yeah, turn it around, thanks.
Bob, do you have
Have my
water? Is there water?
I was just about to cook some up, but you started a bit early for me, so
go ahead. We
Do
can
you want me
wait for
to?
some water. Yeah, we can wait for some water.
have some mushrooms.
This is a lot of mushrooms.
Where are they? Give me some.
Yeah.
Gimme. I'm gonna keep jumping around until you get thrown to me. Nope, I'm over here now.
I did.
Nope,
Oh,
now I'm
more
over
close.
here. I'm like a 6-year-old.
2-year-old. Here you go. It's out the front near my microwave.
Oh, thank you, Daddy.
Do you want me to cook up some water? I think it's probably a good idea if we're going to get loading.
Let's go. You lug it around and I'll make fun of you because you're so slow. Look at this, everybody. We tripped in the last stream. Now we're tripping again, Bob. What happens when you eat 14 mushrooms?
You try it.
A migraine.
This is science.
Uh-oh,
This is
Tillum.
science.
The
Tillum.
migraine.
walls are moving.
We lost Tillum in voice chat. Hope he wasn't. Tell him you still there, buddy. You didn't have to leave voice chat, but I understand if you're working with your mic or something, or trying to get your mic thing going. Let's see, any amphibious vehicles? And yeah, we've got the boats is what we're going to be taking. So here we are at spawn. It's hard to see because it's all wintry right now, and there's a bunch of colors here, but this is the spawn location. We have a port built down here in the south, which does not freeze over. You can see the ice stopped freezing at about this location. And this right here is where my boat is. So we're going to take a translocator, which pops us out right here. And then we have to just run right up. Bob's got a boat there, so he'll probably give us a ride to the boat.
It'll cost you.
Grab the food.
And then from this point today, we're going to set sail and head 30,000 blocks to the south. And it is all ocean. There's a huge ocean. We're still scrolling. It's not here yet. We're still in the 20K. 30,000 blocks, just about right here is our destination. Porta Viola. Whoops. Cancel. Yeah, right there. Bam. Now, we might not make it in today's stream. I'm not sure. I plan on at least streaming for a couple hours, but we're going to get there. And of course, I'm doing a whole Let's Play series in this world. So we'll definitely be recording down there too. Do a whole episode or two down there. Just going down to grab some resources. I actually want to try growing a breadfruit tree in this area, but I want to experiment with it and just, it's not something that will necessarily work, but I want to try it. Auto walk is enabled. Yes. One of my client side mods is the auto walk. Drop the voice call. Oh, okay. Waiting for some car repair. Okay. Tell him. Good, buddy. I was hoping you were doing okay. I was supposed to travel to a cookout and blew a tire on the interstate. Damn, bro. That's the worst, dude. Hope you're okay. Blowing a tire on the interstate is no joke. That can be dangerous business, my friend. Thank you, Bob. Let me chug all that immediately. Glug, 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 glug. Playing with the Hydrate or Diedrate mod, and I like to do this just back and forth. All right. Sorry again, 6-year-old. Here you go, Bob. Do you want these mushrooms back? Because I really shouldn't have them.
No, it's for you.
Oh, okay. Come on.
I gave them all to you because I've got stacked now.
Well, I've got some questionable. There's some questionable pies for you that are only good for like 2 days, so make sure you eat those prioritized. Prioritize. Family and vehicle are okay, just a pain in the rear, but you get to catch the stream, buddy. I feel you. Hey, it's probably super hot out there. I don't know where you live in Tillum, but it's hot everywhere. So stay cool. It's kind of cold.
It ain't hot in Australia. It is freezing in Australia.
Well, Australia's not a real place. It's a psyop created by the Australian government, by the American government, to fool us into donating to crocodile refugee funds, which really is just a funnel for the rich and powerful. Their bank accounts is where that goes.
Oh,
Don't
damn.
donate. Don't donate to
cons-
crocodiles, people. They're evil creatures, right, Bob?
It's an awesome conspiracy. I like it.
I just made it up. Alex Jones is going to be repeating that in 3 weeks. That'll be on the main circuit.
We breed all the
Main
birds that are drones, government drones.
That's it. That's what it is. Chickens are drones. Birds are fake. The sky isn't real. What are we doing? Did we boil water? Bob, show me to your teleporter. It's time. We shall.
Are we ready?
Now. It's
We've
noon.
got to wait
I'm
for Minnie.
so
She's getting
slow now.
What is she doing?
She's
I
getting
brought like a whole barrel of
supplies. You know all
blood
the
on
things
me.
that you forget.
I have it. I have an infinite water source. It's just not purified or anything. All right, Bob. Oh, here she is. All right, what did you get? Let's go, Bobo. Bob discovered a secret. Well, I don't know if he actually discovered it. Hey,
No,
fun guy,
I didn't
Wordley.
discover it.
Wordley,
It
thanks for
was,
following, buddy.
Weathered machine.
Oh,
Master finder of these things. It's awesome.
stink bugs
look
are
at my-
listening devices.
Look at my outhouse that Minnie made for me. Have a look
House
inside.
accidentally made too
It's
short.
European style. The toilet is sunken into the floor. Excuse me, guys. I got to go real quick. All right, let's go. It was quick and easy.
Ew, yeah.
Short and sweet.
Smells.
What's up,
Shot
game
out
player?
like a bullet.
Like a pressure hose. I just pressure wash the inside of your lavatory.
See, quality humor is still the highest form. Okay.
Toilet humor.
Keep telling you.
Does that just include any humor that's in a toilet? It doesn't have to be related. Like I could tell silly dad jokes if I'm inside the porta potty. It's automatically
Absolutely.
funny. Look at this monstrosity. What is this?
Look at this horrible thing.
Look at this. It's
We're gonna do
infrastructure.
something
Hey,
about this.
it's infrastructure though. I'm gonna let Bob lead the way because I will get lost down here. Better wash your
Yeah.
I
foot.
put lights and everything now. And it's a lot
Finally
easier.
able. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Werbly, it's good to see you. Game player, what's up? Hello, Operant Victor. Not heading south, but watch you. No problem, buddy. I figured this week we wouldn't get as many people to join as we did on the Resonance, but we're not going to be spending forever down there. Just going for some resource collection. Heck, it's already spring here on the server. Time really does fly, but we're just going to have a fun one today, everybody. And
That's a
we'll
little bit better, isn't it?
This is nice, Bob. You nailed that. You made that happen so quickly, Bob. Good job, dude.
Yeah.
I can actually use this thing without getting lost in the underworld. Why are we
Got
waiting?
killed by some nasty.
By a koala. In the
'Cause they're-
underworld that's Australia.
I'm stuck now. How do I get out?
Yeah, I just got stuck too. Maybe these 2 blocks right here aren't the best.
I need to fix this side up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll do that next.
At least this one's a lot shorter to the surface. So this is literally like the most convenient translocator for Port Bella. I mean, it could be slightly closer, but it is literally just like on the tip. This is probably like the secondary site that Cy thought about building Port Bella and decided not here.
Are you guys going to Portobello? I'll get my boat and come down.
Yeah. You want to hop over and pick us up, Bob? We'll be standing right here on this little outcropping of land, crying like babies. Where's
I've
our
got to put
mama?
some diesel in the boat.
Actually, Mongoose, let's go over to the ice floe. Like we're little porpoise. Or what is it? What live on ice? Seals. That's it. Not porpoise. Seals.
Surprised I can still float.
A little baby
Carrying so many
seal.
buckets of liquid.
Physics aren't quite that perfect, but they're pretty good. Whoa, slippery up here. I'm going to spleef her. Come here, stand still.
No. I'll get you.
Oh, you know what? That just inspired me to do. We could do a game like that, Mongoose. That could be a community event game. We could just set up a block of ice, but instead of water beneath it, it's lava. Deadly, deadly lava.
Yeah.
My
think
boat
that's-
doesn't seem to be working.
Oh, no. Bob, what happened?
Do I have to take the anchor out or something?
I don't know. I've never used the anchor mod. I don't know how the anchor mod works.
All right, I'll just detach it and see if that works.
We are going to start heading towards the maple mongoose. Whatever.
Yeah,
that
you
one
start
is.
heading because I'm having trouble with the boat.
Well, I'm struggling over there, people. Polar bears
For
live
both
on the
Yeah,
ice.
nice.
Polar
The deer live on
bears.
the ice.
Put a pit of bears at the bottom. Oh, that's a great idea, Honorable. A pit of bears. See, Honorable, this is why I miss you, buddy. You're my master of ceremonies, my co-collaborator on wonderful ways of killing server members, essentially. But no, that's a brilliant idea. We could put a pit of bears below it, because if you put lava down there, people won't be able to get their bodies. You know, their bodies basically go nowhere to the lava pits. So that's not good. But a pit of bears is awesome. Because you could also put like one rusty spear down there and be like, if you're smart and brave enough, you could fight these bears and potentially survive. Hello there. Who's this? Loose. Loose Moral, I've got RP turned off. T in VC. I don't know. I guess I can just turn her up real quick. Hold on. It can take me 2 seconds.
That's okay. I joined the chat.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going? Hope we're not all echoey. You can turn
Could
us
I-
down.
Good. Going good. Could I possibly hitch a ride back to the port?
Yeah. To where? To the port? Oh, you mean south? Yeah. You want to go with
Yeah.
us? Absolutely. Heck yeah. I was like, we're at the port. And you talking about the other port. All right. We're moving that. There's a horsetail for you, Mongoose. Go swim for it. And that piece of fence.
My inventory is too full.
Okay.
I filled up on
Yes.
food.
There's some seats. Let's put this decorative chest to the test. Doesn't work, Mongoose. Where's my regular
I got
chest?
a regular test. I've got one.
I'm gonna cry myself a river right now.
I brought a regular test. I did.
All right, can you put it in there, or I'll do it if you toss it
Oh,
to
can
me.
I?
I think you can. Just
Uh,
shift. Look at you're a stowaway. A stowaway.
Nope. Shift makes me sit.
Toss it to
Here.
me and I'll put it in there. Morel, are you ready? Have you got
Yep.
everything?
Good to go.
Cool. All right,
No,
grab a
of course not.
seat, and you're never allowed to get out.
Okay.
She literally went swimming for that horsetail. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Aha.
Yeah, good job. I got extra seats, everybody. Going once, going twice. All right, we're out of here. Bob, do you need a ride? Bob will.
No, I've got my boat.
Okay. Bob has made. Bye, everybody. We love you. Kisses to that nameplate right up there. I can't see who you are, but I love you. We're gone. We're out of here.
Oh, I forgot to bring the plaques. God damn it. That was going to be your present.
What blocks?
Oh,
Bob?
no, we'll do that later.
What blocks? All right. Hey, see you
Okay,
later,
so-
Honorable. We love you, buddy. Have a good one. Make sure to give Bob some soap. Oh, you know it. Everybody loves Metal Bob. Except the
Metal Bob loves
koalas.
love.
Except the
No, the
koalas.
koalas are vicious.
They are
Horrible
mortal
creatures.
enemies of Metal Bob. Who's that behind us? Is that Bob behind us?
It's Bob.
I
It's
thought
me
you
and
were,
my boat.
I thought you were ahead of
Have
us. How'd you
anything
get
in the
behind
vessel?
us? No, I didn't put anything in the vessel. You can open it, can't you? Oh, but you probably
I'm
can't
trying
see.
to.
Remember, there's some weird glitch where you can't see what's in, like, when somebody else puts something in a vessel that's on the boat. Remember that when we were fishing
Mhm.
mongoose? I think, Morel,
Yeah.
you mentioned that too, didn't you?
Yeah, we had that problem. We were traveling down south a lot.
Aliens?
If you just double
Yeah.
click
Yeah.
all the icons, though, it'll refresh.
Oh. What about, like, the auto sort button? Does that help at all since that's been added?
I have no
Actually,
idea.
I
haven't
don't
tried
actually
that.
even see
Might
the
work.
auto sort on the vessel. Oh, that's weird. Whoa, who's filling my boat full of food? We're going to literally sink to the
I am.
bottom of the ocean with all that disgusting
I
turnip
brought a
crap.
lot.
What is it, all stinky onions that were like one day from rotting? Thanks a lot.
No.
Woo.
There's cured red meat. There's 6 bigger crocks that are sealed with food.
Why am I not
There's
eating?
2.5, half a barrel of vegetable broth, and then
Mm.
almost a full barrel of blood.
Vegetable broth. I didn't know you could
I
do
actually have
vegetable
enough
broth.
to fit in here.
You can do vegetable juice.
So
You
there
can
are some
juice
onions that are gonna
carrots.
spoil in a day.
Bro, you make carrot juice. It's so good. See that boat right there? It's just a
Just on
boat. Was that Popeye? Uh, Morel, how you doing? You doing okay
I'm
today?
doing good, yeah.
She's like, I'm just gonna hitch a ride with these folks for a 2-hour journey. Now, how long do you think it'll take us? You've made this trip before yourself, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I have a treehouse down there actually. I
Nice.
came up yesterday with Sai on his Drakkar, but I left my boat down, so I need to ride back.
Oh, okay, okay.
It'll, in sailboats, it'll probably take us between half an hour and 45 minutes real time.
That's not bad at all.
No.
Listen. I've got to extend that out so I can get some more ad revenue out of this baby. No, I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. I'm just kidding, Bob. Calm down. They don't pay me dick. But no, I'm kidding. I love you. Thanks for joining us. 45-minute trip. The real question is, can you put up with my jokes the whole way? Because they're pretty bad. How far down are you going? Literally at the 30,000 block mark. So check out, oops, hit the wrong button. See this right here, 24 hundo. This number is going to say 29,000 by the time we get to our destination. So it's ticking up, and it's going to go much higher. We can look at the map. Here's where we just left from. We're scrolling. Right here. 29,000 blocks away to the south. Porta Viola. Gotta love it. Tillum. What's the weather like there, do you think? Yes, there are olives. Yep. There's going to be no winters whatsoever. JPM, the original post I made was for Saturday, but I did change it to Friday because by tomorrow it's going to be early summer on the server. So yeah, I did change that, my friend. I'm sorry if you didn't get the message there. Might have to pack up the homestead and move down there. Yeah, tell him. On my previous server, hey Dino, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yes, captain and crew. Let's go into, oh, this is even better. We can see the curvature of the earth. On my old previous servers that we've had, I think every single one of them, we have used translocator mods. Not always the same translocator mod, but in other words, we've always had the ability to move translocators. And so having a home all the way down south was usually pretty common. There would be a substantial amount of people who would move to the south. But once you got things set up, it was literally just a footstep away. It was like go through your teleporter and you can instantly be back at spawn, So it's pretty cool, but I don't know. Maybe we can add a mod like that eventually. What do you guys think of that, Admin?
So in favor of that.
You like that idea?
Hell yes.
Yeah, now that you guys have done the hard part, actually exploring and stuff and coming down here, it's like, it is a lot more convenient. And, Ninja made a good point early on. He was talking about temporal storms because I had them set to more frequently. And he said, a lot of people who play on these servers don't have all day to spend just traveling or just like dealing with temporal storms, so it makes sense too at this point, I think. And they're great mods. I love both of them. Anyway, was somebody going to say something? I cut them off.
No.
Okay. I
Right in
watched.
the middle, Bob.
I watched a few movies recently, but my favorite out of all the ones I watched was The Back Rooms. Go watch it, people. It's good. What's crazy about it? I was thinking about it. Has anybody seen it here? No spoilers. I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything. You guys seen it? No. It's about the character. Shockingly enough, the whole premise comes from like a YouTube short video about that some kid made that was kind of spooky. Turn it into a movie. You don't think it's going to be much of a premise, but it is, and it's all about the characters, believe it or not. But here's the interesting thing. I couldn't even tell you what the characters' names are. Now, yes, part of that is down to my bad memory. Mini Mongoose, shut up. But it's also because the characters are more symbols, It's not about such and such main character and how cool he is or his certain personality quirks. Yes, he's an alcoholic and this and that, but it's more like he's a stereotype in a way. The same way that the back rooms don't necessarily represent one place, you know what I'm saying? It's more like an amalgamation of all types of, I don't know, office life or whatever. Really interesting movie. I got into it quite a bit. I highly recommend it. Spooky, but it doesn't rely on jump scares all the time to make you frightened. What's going on,
The
chat?
Office scares me.
The Office? The show? Or
No,
just
no.
going to the office?
Just going to the office scares me.
Yeah, there's something about the premise of the back rooms, which not only how it repeats and it's like this endless labyrinth, but the setting in and of itself, this bland, monocolored space, which has a use, but also at the same time, its use is so arbitrary and it's so linked to our current culture, you know, the capitalist office worker and this and that, that to take it out of any other set, to take it out of that setting and to put it in any other setting, it makes it almost meaningless, makes it nonsensical. You know what I'm saying? Like you take an office worker, put them in the Middle Ages, you know, they would be so out of place. It would be a joke, you know, it would be the premise of a movie or something. But anyway,
I love it.
getting,
And that does sound frightening.
it is, it's a frightening type of existence, you know. That's what the existentialists say. The scariest things about our existence is the fact that we exist at all, that we exist in a place which we have absolute freedom. You know what I'm saying? You know, but that's just their perspective. Some people do believe that our morality is a framework that underpins reality itself, but I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air about that one. What do you think, Bob? Wait. Oh, go ahead.
We're playing in a game as characters of sailing on the sea.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in reality, which is the reality.
That's a great point, buddy. That's a great point. There's no way of knowing. We could wake up immediately and be like, oh crap, everything, my whole life that I just thought was my life was actually just a dream and I'm a totally different person, you know? And I was just a
the
dream.
longest dream.
Well, that's the thing about dreams
Just
too, is like
annoying dream.
time is meaningless in the dream world. You know, you can dream what feels like a lifetime in a moment or two, you know? Your mind can do amazing things when it's under its own hypnotism or whatever.
I never had a
just wish
dream
I
that
had
lasted
cannons.
like years and years.
What'd you say, Bob?
I just wish I had cannons because I'm right behind you.
They need to add that. Maybe one day the natural conclusion of boats and
ship.
vintage story will be ship combat. Potentially. So we're kind of at a southeasterly trajectory. I'm going to go 4 degrees by starboard, Captain Bob. I don't even know what that means. We're changing direction slightly, Bob, to the south. True south, Bob. True south.
As always, I'm just following you.
So what do you guys think is going to happen first? Are we going to get hit by massive
gonna
solar
die.
flares? No, this is what I'm asking. Are we going to get hit as an Earth, not vintage story, as Earth? Are we going to get hit by massive solar flares, or is the North and South poles going to flip, the magnetic North and South? Or third option, which you didn't think of, are those two things linked? Maybe are they? Who knows? Rod, I know Rod's got an answer to that question. What's up, Bob? Go.
No, I think the humans are the ones that are going to destroy it all.
Third option. The humans are going to do it. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Let's see. I think some new biotech is going to run amok and destroy life as we know it. There you go, Tillum. Okay. Now, when you say biotech, what do you mean exactly by biotech? I'm curious. What's up,
Makes me
Mom?
think of a story I once wrote where these aliens are trying to save a planet by creating different kinds of creatures that help fix the planet's problems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see. Well, that makes sense.
Did they
like
eventually take over?
eradicating invasive species and things,
Right.
Like
Right.
creating
human.
these predators.
You know, we do that now on our own planet. There's an entire
Yeah, I mean,
initiative.
they were
Go ahead.
like taking samples from Earth to create brand new creatures.
Mm,
Is the thing.
right, right, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. No, I've heard some what I would call extreme conservationist arguments, which say that even setting foot on an alien moon or a planet like Mars, even Mars, a desolate one, is to utterly destroy a pristine wilderness. And we're using words like wilderness to describe a barren planet like Mars seems strange, but that's essentially what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a point in Earth's history which was very similar to Mars. You know, it had no life. You know, very little water, it was all frozen, whatnot. So things can change, and what seems like a barren wilderness might have the seeds for an entire ecosystem, which we have now destroyed by our presence because we shed our own bacteria, we shed our own waste, which then contaminates that ecosystem. And for one, you know, completely alters it irrevocably. But again, that's an extreme conservationist view, and you're not going to convince people, most people, because most people see space travel and exploration as a noble thing, you know, something to aspire towards, not to avoid. Oh,
Matt
Tillum's.
Damon's already Matt Damon's already grading potatoes on Mars. He's already contaminated it.
He's already spread his
His
poop
own poop.
everywhere. That's
His
what I'm
potato
saying.
poop.
Right now, see, we're at the threshold too, in the sense that right now, Mars is not pristine because we have sent rovers there, although they do their best not to contaminate those rovers. But you could argue it's pristine in the sense that no human has ever set foot there. So we're on this precipice right now where we could decide not to sully, you know, the ecosystem of Mars potentially by never going there. But again, try and
We know
convince
humans, they're gonna go there. if
they're
they
going to go
can.
there. If it's possible, we're going to go. Yeah.
We know they're
100%.
gonna go there.
Yeah, 100%. It's just interesting though because it shows that duality of human, you know, belief systems. You know what I mean? Tillum's got
There's
some.
probably already a Tesla charging station there.
So Tillum says about the biotech, I think some new biotech is going to run amok and destroy life as we know it. The newer gene therapy they're working on with plasmids, it's similar to tech in COVID RNA, but the plasmids don't have built-in off switch like vaccine. I could see them not being tested enough and causing. I see what you mean. Okay, so unintended consequences through biotech. That makes sense. That makes sense. Whether it's the mutation of bacteria, the alteration of viruses and vaccines, certainly can be destructive. 100%. That is definitely, I think, a viable potential avenue or vector for annihilation of the human race, unfortunately. But you know, the thing about that is too, there's benefits, just like with every technology. You know, if you look at nuclear, you know, obviously it's an incredible danger. So is AI. Hell, so is fire. You know, like if you got a tribal village, you know, just discovering fire, that could wipe out your whole tribe. Your whole family could die in a bad fire. You know, all technology has its downsides and potential, you know, destructive capabilities. But to avoid it is also to avoid the progress that comes with it. The real question is, can we balance that? You know, Dino.
As a race, we haven't got a very good reputation or history on that.
No, I mean, it's true. It's true. You know, when one thing I always think about when the conversation comes to that fact is when they were testing the nuclear bomb at Trinity, New Mexico, where they made the movie. You know, it's featured in Oppenheimer. The scene is. The scientists at that time knew that there was a non-zero chance. This was the first time a nuclear bomb had ever been detonated on Earth. They knew that there was a non-zero chance that the detonation could ignite all the oxygen in the Earth's atmosphere and completely destroy the planet, like literally wipe out all life on Earth by just igniting and combusting all oxygen so it's gone. They knew that that was possible. It was extremely unlikely, but they went ahead regardless. You know what I'm saying? It is that total brazenness, that willingness to accept, and not only accept, but to embrace utter destruction for the chance at progress, which is a very uniquely human thing, you know. I mean, obviously, we don't know of any other intelligent life forms out there, but it's a safe bet to say maybe they wouldn't be quite as destructive as we are, or maybe not so willing to take these chances. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think dogs can be pretty destructive.
That's true. Animals can be self-destructive. That's a great point. Caution over speed is always the biggest quandary in science. That's true, Rod. That's true. And go ahead, Mongoose. Felt like you were just about to say something else.
No, that's all. It was mostly a joke.
No. I mean, it makes sense though, because you're not wrong. Animals can be very destructive if put into certain situations. But when you start to analyze those situations, what I think you're going to realize is most of those are man-made situations. For instance, a coyote will gnaw off its own arm if it's caught in a man-made trap, you know, thereby bleeding out, you know, not realizing that it's going to kill itself, even though it's going to die anyway. But you know, the same way if you put an animal in a cage and something like that, they will develop these self-destructive behaviors. But again, these are because they're not in their natural habitat. So the question is, are there self-destructive behaviors that happen in the natural habitat, which are then so persistent that they're passed on to the offspring? Almost certainly not. You know what I mean? Like those offspring, they would just die. That's natural selection.
Kind of. I mean, there are some conditions that, like, I'm thinking of like cats who get like spasms in their back, and they like start attacking and like chewing at their back a lot. And just, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's more of, it's not something they pass on, I don't think.
True.
Yeah.
And it's also something which is so dependent on the environment too, because you take one behavior and we might view it as self-destructive in a certain environment, but then take that animal and put them in a different environment, that behavior might become advantageous. And I don't have any examples to throw out, but because we know that natural selection is a function of the environment itself, you know. That's where the pressures come from. What's up, Bob?
I've got a question.
Sure.
Why do dogs eat their own poop?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What
That's
is up with,
self-destructive.
what is up with that? Is that
I don't
Dogs
know.
eat cat poop too.
There might be a biological explanation. You know, rabbits eat their own feces too.
Yeah, but that's because they get the nutrients again.
Right, because their
But
bodies
dogs-
don't digest it enough.
Dogs are
right.
just gross. I was
Well-
dog sitting and watched dogs right in front of me eat the
I know.
nastiest
I
smelling
get
poop
it.
that
I
they
get
just
it. Listen,
down.
I've seen dogs
It's
do some
terrible.
gross stuff. I've seen that too. We don't need to go into details, but yeah, it's pretty nasty. I don't know what motivates an animal to do that. Because not all animals do. You know what I'm saying? Dogs specifically are kind of grosser than most.
They are.
And of course, keep in mind what we're talking about here are domestic animals. Again, these are aberrant behaviors in an environment which has been influenced by the human. You know what I'm saying? You might not see wolves eating their own feces in a while. I don't know. I've not observed wolves enough to know. Maybe they do. Maybe there's some distant urge in the wild animal which has transferred to the domestic, but also there could be something uniquely wrong with the mentality of a domesticated animal. And I only say wrong because we see eating, you know, excrement as wrong, obviously. Dogs.
You can argue,
Go ahead.
you can argue that the whole Earth has been manipulated by humans, and so none of us are acting naturally.
That's true. That's a good discussion. Yeah. Hold on, I want to read some chats too. We'll get back to that. Tillum says, dogs, a vet once told me it's usually curiosity and it doesn't taste bad to them. Oh, that's interesting. Dino's in chat. See, do you think people are responsible taking care of pandas' lineage? So if they go to, that's a great question. You know, cheetahs are kind of in that same boat too, Dino. I've heard. I'm not a biologist, but I've heard that without the help of human zoos and conservation efforts, cheetahs would almost certainly go extinct in the modern world. And you're also alluding to pandas too, would probably die out, which is interesting. Yeah. Are we responsible for keeping them going? Should we not bother with it? You know?
They're very iconic animals,
Hmm.
and like they definitely have pretty privilege, but it's like they're such a huge icon of their regions. You know, it would
True.
be
But
so strange to have them go extinct.
that's true, but I mean, it also goes back to what you just said, Mongoose, about how there's no part of the earth which hasn't been affected by human beings. Therefore, to say that if an animal currently on earth is going extinct, we have almost, at least in part, we're responsible for that to a degree. Maybe not to the most degree, but there's a degree of our own manipulation efforts in there somewhere. So we would be responsible. Hold on. And not just because they're cute. I can see what you're saying. There would be an effort to preserve a species which is more like beloved by a population, like pandas are, versus like some weird species of ant or something that might also be going extinct, you know, or spider. Pretty privileged. Hey, that's a real thing. You know, it's a real.
It is.
It's definitely real.
You can cut down south throughout that island.
What's that, Merle?
You can go south from here around that island. It's small.
Okay.
There's a you
Oh,
can get.
cool. Merle, are you bored by all our conversation? You haven't said anything.
Not at all. It's very interesting.
Okay, good. I don't want to bore anybody. She's like, oh, I wish I had taken Bob's boat.
Yeah, because
I'd
he
still
wants
be
to
able
talk
to hear
about
it.
dog.
Yeah, you would. Oh, shoot. Upper and Victor, it might be because of the food we give them. There's too much grain in it. That could be too. Yeah, that's another good point. Animal, like dog behavior, it's impossible to put it in the context of like a natural behavior, you know, a natural animal response because of just how much we have influenced them. Not I mean, for everything from their genetics to their food, you know. My unpopular opinion is that we shouldn't feed stray dogs or domesticated animals who are only meant to live with the human owner. If we feed stray dogs, we have half-assed neglected life of misery. Uh, yeah. No, I would disagree with that. I think that, I mean, animals are unfortunately, at least in my country, I know we're in two different countries, so it's not going to be 100% comparison there, Dino, but here a lot of animals are released and become quote unquote strays because their owners don't want them. They have babies, you know, their original pets will have puppies or kittens, and they'll just let them go. Now, I think we should spay and neuter all feral cats and, you know, stray animals and dogs. That's something that what was that guy, Bob Barker? Was that him who got right? That did the old Price is Right show? You know, he
Yeah.
was always a big advocate for that. And then he got into a literal fist fight with Adam Sandler in the movie Billy Madison, which was great. That was a great scene.
That was a good scene.
Yeah. You know, that's the thing too. I mean, you can say, hey, we shouldn't feed strays because of what their owners or because of what people did to them because it just encourages it or whatever. But you also got to realize that it's a public health type thing too. Number one, if you have a bunch of dead animals laying around that have starved to death, that can cause disease in and amongst not just the human population, but your pets too. Also, hungry dogs and cats will feed on pets. They will feed on your pets. So you might have a dog in your backyard, a pack of strays comes through which hasn't been fed in a week because nobody's given out food. They'll kill and eat your dog, you know. So there are side effects and consequences which you might not foresee. But one thing I can tell you is the golden rule in my mind still applies to animals. You know, if I was that stray dog, would I want some person to show kindness and feed me? Yes, I would. You know, so I will follow the golden rule when it comes to a human being or an animal. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's just the right moral code to have. You know, and again, there might be consequences down the road by feeding animals strays, which is not good. You know, and encourages more strays and things like that. But that's when you have to be thoughtful about it and say, well, what other measures can we make to prevent, you know, the outbreak of strays? We can spay and neuter. We can take the extra step, you know. We don't have to just do one thing and just live with the consequences or whatever. It's cruel to think that if we let a stray dog starve, we save potential offspring who are suffering in the streets. Yeah, I see what you're meaning. But, you know, again, it's more on the people. You know, if you could have a perfectly educated society of pet owners, then there would be no strays. It's not a problem with the animals. It's a problem that the people.
I say kill the people.
Call the people. No, we won't say that on stream, Bob. We'll keep those discussions for after the stream. How about that?
I meant the ones that are cruel to animals.
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
Gonna want to lean kind of southwest now.
Southwest. Thank God we've got an actual navigator here.
I was gonna say, you want me to drop?
Oh, I just went turned
That's a good
totally to the west. That's wrong. Is this a good declination? I don't know what's the proper terminology.
It's good aim.
I wonder what this question marker is.
Oh, you found Waldo. Where's Waldo? I don't even see a question mark. Are we far?
Yeah, there's a little red X on the map.
Oh,
The mama
a
cookie.
cookie will see something that she thinks might be a trader and mark it like that to check out at some point.
Guys, you three are such great explorers. All right.
Them more than me, but yeah, it's kind of fun.
It is fun. Vintage Story, I remember when I first started playing it, I didn't know that there was like a whole southern ecosystem with like a biosphere that's totally different. When I learned that, I was so shocked. I was like, this game is amazing. Absolutely. Hey, Shintaro. Colleen's here. My sister had a bear in her neighborhood in Florida and it ate everyone's trash. The city wouldn't get rid of it because it had menaced people. What do you do with that? That's a rough one, Colleen. That's a rough one for sure. Bears, yeah. That's a real issue too in a lot of neighborhoods, you know. Hey, Shintaro, how you doing? Shintaro 1219, everybody here in Twitch chat. They are the author of the Draconis mod and of course the Equus mod, with the newest version being the War Horses that just released. What's up,
Don't forget about the
Shintaro?
Pegasus.
Oh, and the Pegasus. Listen, I put a mental block on the Pegasus because I never found one. I had to buy one. Yeah, and the first thing I did when I traveled to the South, Kara, was I eat some termites. I love you, Shintaro. We haven't installed the War Horses, but I think we might. We might go ahead and put Jaunt in, do Equus. Yeah. I want to practice with the Equus, just that mod in general, so I can use it in future runs and stuff. Someone's taking damage. It ain't me.
Oh, I'm cold, that's all.
Oh, you want to stop at our next?
No, it's fine. Keep going. We'll warm up.
Okay. Go.
Oh, yeah, we should have brought different clothes. We're all dressed up for the winter. It's going to be warm down there.
You get real thirsty.
That's true. The heat will affect your hydration levels, but we can always take it off, stick it in one of the chests here on the boat.
Don't just start a fire in your boat. That'll keep you warm.
I'm good. So far, the response to the new mod has been pretty positive, so I'm happy. Oh, that's great, Shintaro. I'm glad to hear that. I know, I'm sure a new release is always kind of a headache plus exciting, worried about new bugs you got to deal with, but hoping it's a good response. So I'm glad to hear that, my friend. And I'm also really glad that you share those mods with us in the Discord too. I appreciate that. I always
Little
love
Bob
seeing
did
your stuff.
crash.
Uh-oh, did Bob crash?
His
It's a bit
boat fully
embarrassing.
stopped.
I started to eat and I climbed my my rat lines.
Oh, how far are you behind? We'll wait for you, buddy. Are you able to get back on your boat?
Yep.
Not that far.
I know in the middle of the ocean, it's a bit of a challenge. I think
Where are
there's
you? Oh, yeah.
some, yeah, we're just south. I think there's some land to the west of
How do you
us.
turn your mini map back on?
Yes, there is.
How do you turn what back on, buddy?
Mini map. My mini map's gone.
F6.
Ah, thanks. That's embarrassing.
Oh, you know, we've all done embarrassing things in our life, Bob. Let me tell you some stories right now. Colleen says, this morning I thought that I should have tried to sell summer clothes. I wish I'd thought of that when I was on last night. No worries, Colleen. You done so great in selling everything. Bob, are you still struggling, Bob? You able to get in?
I got in the wrong seat. I keep getting in the wrong seat. I should have taken him out.
You can switch. Oh, if you're in the back, yeah. Or in the front or whatever.
Okay, I'm right now. God damn it.
Right as rain.
You
It's
freak out when you fall off the boat in the middle of the ocean.
There's a mod that allows you to walk on on vanilla and shipwright boats now, by the way. Oh, really? That would be super helpful. All right, we're going to have to go because we're going to need to stop off and get this girl warm.
Oh, no, it's all right. I keep warming up and then cooling down because we're transitioning into a different climate.
I did not bring any wood for fire. That's one thing I did not think about. Yeah, walking on the boats would be good. Oh, John's got some sturdy leather in shop. Nice, Scar. That's awesome, buddy. I'll be on later to make someone will have to find a way to send them south. You know, you can do it on the auction house, Colleen. If you put things up on the auction house at any trader, you know, they can be accessed from any trader in the world. So yeah. Hey, what's going on, Cake Preserve? Hola, how you doing, my friend? No habla español, but you're welcome to join us. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming by the stream. Physics Lib. Oh, okay. Physics Lib by Davis. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, the auction house with the traders are pretty cool. They're basically, they do have like there's a fee. So the traders take a couple of gears depending on how high you set your price, but it's pretty reasonable. Plus, like I say, the distance is irrelevant. What are we doing when we're going south? That's a great question, JPM. Well, we're going on a resource hunt, essentially. I'm interested in some ebony wood, some purple heart I've heard is pretty hard to find. Did you guys ever find purple heart? I'm sure you have at this point. But yeah, so we're going to be going for some resources. I'm wanting to get
find the southern saber cats.
Mm-hmm.
Really awesome.
Yeah, killing a couple of the big cats so we can taxidermy them would be fun. Yeah, there's an option during World Generation under the multiplayer tab to turn the auction house on or off. And of course it's on in this world. No habla español in perfect Spanish. Well, I've taken Spanish classes. I should speak Spanish, but I don't remember. It's pretty common for most Americans to be able to speak one or two words. But I think Cake is speaking Portuguese. That could be. Thank you, Colleen. Could be from Brazil. Yeah, we do have quite a few Brazilian viewers, which is awesome. All right. Let's see where we're at on the map. So we're currently sitting, we're about halfway there. See, we've already made it halfway. Essentially, we're at 14,000. JPM is Mexican. Right on, my brother. My brother from the South. I'm glad you're with us, buddy. I love Mexico. Never been. My mother, I don't even want to tell this story because it makes my mom sound horrible. But my mom and dad got split, when I was young, and I've got 2 sisters and a brother. So 4 kids, 2 girls, 2 boys. My mom would take the girls on summers because they were both teachers. So summer vacations, they would get to take time off. My mom would take the girls to places like Hawaii and Cancun. And my dad would take us to the Ozarks, which, honestly, I loved it. At the time, me and my brother loved going to the Ozarks every year. And looking back on it, I don't regret it at all. But like I said, it makes it sound like there was a pretty big disparity in a way there. But either way, I do wish that I had been able to go to Mexico and Hawaii at least once. But again, I don't regret my time in camping with my dad, because that is definitely one of the foundations for my love of the outdoors and stuff like that. I was watching a show, one of the news programs I watched, they were talking about some of the best things that America created, like, and gave to the world. And they didn't mention national parks. I was like, that's the hugest travesty. That's the biggest oversight. The American, or the national park system was invented by America. The very first one, Yosemite, it's the only piece of land owned by a government at that time, set aside to remain preserved. Now it's something almost every country has. It's one of the greatest inventions America's given to the world, in my opinion. Kim Davis, we're looking forward to coming down. Cake Berserk, I started playing Vintage Story this year, and one thing that disappoints me is the map doesn't have seas and rivers. Yeah, you're right, Cake. By default, there's no rivers, and honestly, by default world generation, you're not going to see very many oceans either. It's unfortunate. The world that we've got has a massive ocean because of the way I set up the world gen mechanics, and it also has rivers because we added a mod, but full disclosure, the rivers mod caused problems with world generation in the server, so it's not perfect, and I do wish that both of those things were more in the vanilla. So I agree with you, Cake. National parks, jazz, musicals, tons of impactful culture. That's right, Tillum, I agree. There's a lot of good stuff. And of course it's all the whole discussion was revolving around the 250th anniversary, but it's, I think, in my mind, again, one of my big ones is national parks. Yeah, they didn't highlight national parks. It was just some of the cast of the newscasters were just coming up with them off the top of their head, just thinking of their own personal ones. But that would have been the one that I would have first come to. Have I ever played Enshrouded? It sounds familiar, John. I think maybe you've asked me about that one. I have to look it up. Wait, I think I have. Let me look up Enshrouded. No, I've never played it. What'd you say, Bob? It's what?
I've played that. It's a great game.
Oh, there you go, John. Bob likes it. Might have to check it out. Oh, Bob, I forgot I've got mushrooms. Oh, my God. Let's trip out. Loose Morel, I'm going to have you take the wheel here because it's about to get trippy. Look over there. See, you guys see this vortex right here in the sky? Is that where we go? That's where the treasure's at, right there. Look at that. Whoa, tripping on the ocean is actually kind of the best thing. What?
That is cool.
Yeah, no, I think we actually do need to steer towards the abyss over here, towards this vortex. It's like Ghostbusters 2, man. What? This is awesome. These rooms are awesome in the ocean. I need more. I had 3. I'm eating 4. Tripping out. Look at the water. It looks like gasoline streaks all over. Oh my God, it's stretchy. This guy is freaking me out. The clouds, completely untouched. The clouds are just like, the clouds are big party poopers, you know? They're just like, we're clouds. We don't get high. Sorry, clouds. God, gotta be so above everybody, don't you? Jeez. 3D
As muted, I
Terraria.
also ate.
Mongoose, you muted yourself, but you also ate some. Just like a true
There's a
Viking.
vortex behind us too.
Van Gogh painting. I love it. Where's Bob at? Bob, are you super far? No, you're not far.
Nah, not far.
Surprised we haven't seen a horror yet.
Yeah, what's up with that? I'm not sure why we haven't. Man, my single player, that Explorer series, they were always, anytime I would go in the ocean, underwater horrors with me constantly. Can anyone sing Drunken Sailor for us? Only if it's in the public domain. No copyright strikes, Bob. No copyright strikes, Bob.
We can make up our own sea shanty.
I also play on a server that has rivers and seas mods. Yeah. That's the way to go. It's well, this is the first time I've ever used Algernon's Watersheds mod, and it's phenomenal. I really like it. The way that it kind of works well with the rivers mod. The rivers are more extensive, and I would still do both of them, but yeah, I like it. I really wish the world gen hadn't been screwed up, but hey, it's just a lesson we've got to learn for the next server. A sea shanty about tripping on mushrooms while sailing. I'm sure there's one out there, buddy. Light speed when you're high. You guys,
There's more in the second vessel.
oh, more mushrooms. You guys ever hear about that algae? It's like a real phenomenon, which is bioluminescent on contact. Like it lights up when it's disturbed and moved, and like boats will like go through, and like the prow of the boat is like lighting up the waters. It's amazing. I can imagine being on mushrooms at night, like on a boat, just flipping out. Yeah, that'd be so cool.
They actually added it to the Sims 4 and the Island Living expansion.
That's neat. Yeah, it's a pretty well-known phenomenon, isn't it? I think a lot of videos have been made about it. Because it'll even come up like on beaches, and you can like walk out into it, and it'll just light up like the water where your feet are at. It's pretty crazy. But at the same time, you got to think, yeah, that's bacteria excrement that's all over you, that's lighting you up, you know? You love it, but
You just shower afterwards.
you just get in the shower.
You're going in the water anyways.
You're good
We
to
all know
go.
there's fish poop in the ocean.
I mean, so much of like what we eat and love in life is thanks to like bacterial action. So it's not that big of a deal. It's just funny to point it out. Also happens with Northern Lights. Ooh, I got to see the Northern Lights tripping out. Yes, let's go. Loose Morel, with your name and your mushroom symbol in Discord, I have to believe that you're a mushroom head. No, I shouldn't say that.
I mean, I like mushrooms.
You like?
I don't take them recreational.
You don't take psilocybin enhanced
No.
recreationals? Oh, that's too bad. Well, listen,
I
if
might
you
actually
ever...
need to pause at this upcoming island here.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, we're getting low.
Is there one dead ahead of us? Like, am I headed straight forward?
Yeah, there
Okay,
is.
cool. We'll make a little stop. We're not too far, though, are we? We're more than halfway. Let's go.
I was hoping I'd start warming up a bit more, but
Yeah,
nope.
we'll jump out. I'll give you some wavy cap mushrooms so you can get high for the first time in your life. It's going to be glorious. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. Now, listen, in seriousness, I hate to be the Joe Rogan of the stream, but I think everybody should take mind-altering substances at least once in their life, you know. It really does have an effect on you. It really does. In a positive way. It can also have negative effects, but usually those are self-imposed and totally controllable. That's right, everybody. You just heard a complete endorsement of illegal substances here on the channel.
It doesn't sound comfortable though.
What do you
Don't
mean?
wanna.
Doesn't sound comfortable. What does that mean?
I don't like my body doing things.
Oh, yeah. It's not comfortable. It's not comfortable. Makes your stomach do little jumping jacks and somersaults.
I'd rather just take a nap and have nice dreams.
There you go. Dreaming is the natural way of tripping out. That's the best thing. What a wholesome endorsement.
And
from
if
the
you keep a dream
mongoose.
journal and tell yourself you're going to write down your dream before
Mm-hmm.
you go to bed, you remember your dreams better.
And if you ever try and share with me stories from that dream journal, I will unfriend you. I don't listen to other people's dreams, okay? I'm sorry. That's where I draw the line on friendship.
But some of them are so funny.
That's a hard pass. Sorry.
Banned.
My neighbor tried to stop me and tell me one of his dreams once. I was like, I gotta go, bro. He thought I was so rude. He doesn't know the policy. He didn't know the policy.
This is a weird policy. I don't think I've ever heard anyone not want to listen to other people's dreams. You freak.
It is weird.
Oh my god,
Do we
that
have
would
any
get.
bandages?
Oh, I don't have any. Oh, no, I don't. Are you about to die, Morel?
I might die dramatically on stream, yeah.
Oh, I see the island. No. We're super close. We're super close. Well, I don't know how bad your life is, but we're headed there.
Oh, pretty bad.
All right. Let's
Okay.
see. Well, I don't know how deep the ocean is either. Where's your spawn point set to? Well, I can teleport you back to me. Let's just
I
get
didn't
you
have
to
horse
this
skills, so I
ground.
didn't get to make
Set
bandages.
at
So what do you
quarters
need?
of
You
it.
need to warm up? Because
Yes.
without
Well, I'll probably
wood,
die. As long as I die on land.
Yeah, because I don't see any trees on this island.
If I die on land, though, at least I can retrieve my stuff.
I've got some rammed earth. We could close you in so it thinks you're in a room. Also, I've got temporal gears.
Okay.
Good.
Is there a tree over here, actually? What the hell is this? There's a bunch of pits over here.
Oh.
Yep, there she goes. Made
Yep,
it to
it's
land.
down.
Yay!
I don't have a bandage to resurrect you.
Oh,
That's
no,
okay.
hold on. I'm just going to teleport her here to get her body.
Okay.
I'll just respond.
Yeah, just respawn.
Sorry about that.
Are you Canadian?
I am, yes.
I could tell. No, it's not like a thick accent.
Comes out
or
sometimes,
anything.
yeah.
I could just tell. All right, let's go.
There's some packed dirt here. Someone else had to warm up too. In a fire pit.
Loose, will you say something in chat so I can get you? Wait, I can just look at your body. Never mind. Look at your corpse, I mean. All right, hold on.
Boats.
Loose Morel. Teleported. Hello. Welcome to the island of hell, where you
All right.
died.
Where
This-
I died terribly.
This
So
is your
sad.
purgatory. Now we leave you here, and you must survive on this little island. Metal Bob, you
Oh,
want to
no.
trade boats? Suddenly, from a distance, I don't like the look of mine anymore. It's the color.
It's the color, isn't it?
Oh, you know what? Does anybody need water? I have infinite water source with me if anybody wants to fill up their juggos. We're pretty close. Do we think we can make
I
it?
got blood.
You good, Morel? You need any food or anything? Any trippy mushrooms?
I'm good on water. I might take a bite to eat, though.
Okay, here, take these pies and put them in the crafting grid with your knife. Did you get those? Did they come to you? Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
yep. Thank
There
you.
you go. Move the boat,
The
wiggle the
take
blood
boat.
spoils
Deep
in
stuff.
3 days, so it's good to
Oh,
drink
wait.
the blood first.
There's the mushrooms laying on the water. What'd you ask, Baba? Is your inventory full,
Eddie.
Morel?
How do
Oh.
you detach the seats?
You got to look at them and with an empty hand and the same way you put them in. I use the shift button. It might be control for you, though. I'm not sure. For me, it's shift because I switched my control shifts. Did that work, Bob?
That's all right. I'll figure it out later.
I love your rat lines.
Oh my God.
The rat lines do
Either you're-
look cool, but what's up?
If either of you are hungry, in the second vessel there's
Shit.
onions, and they're just starting to spoil at 0% spoiled.
Oh, great. Everybody brings their spoiled food on this trip.
Yes.
Aren't we so lucky?
It wasn't spoiled when I put it in there. I'm saying just eat that.
Honestly, I
first.
should probably put mine into this vessel, too. Wait, what the hell just happened?
You hopped seats.
Oh, crap, dude. Hold on. Oh, I can still...
Look getting back.
Good luck. I did it in 1 second, Mongoose. Haha. Good luck getting
It'll
back, she
take me like 20
says.
minutes to get back.
Oh, damn it. That went in the hot bar. This game. So goofy. Oh, great. There's food already in here. Hey, don't be putting your buckets of blood into my vessel, Mongoose.
It's
Literally.
for
He needs that
everyone to
blood.
share.
You need her blood.
I'm just kidding. Calm down now. Are we moving? This feels like we're stationary.
Yeah, you're moving.
Okay, Bob.
You're going to want to tilt a little bit more west, though, where you're going to smack.
Westward. Oh, yeah. Okay, good call. Let's go, people. Whoa.
Nope.
Oh, I thought it was on Bob's rat lines. All of a sudden, I went out to third person. Oh, yeah, that's a big one. West? Okay, west.
Yeah.
Is that a good angle? Bob, get off my ass, dude. I hate that. I hate when drivers ride my ass like that, Bob. Bob's over there just
Move
waving.
it.
Bob.
Get out of my way.
He's like a little misbehaving seal or something, just splashing along behind us, doing bad stuff. You know, the food spoils so fast on the server. You know, in a wilderness survival world, it actually turns it up to 125% food spoilage as opposed to 100%. I turned it down initially. I was like, I know that people are going to hate that. So I turned it back down to 100. So it's at normal game levels. It's just that, you know, somebody's always online. Canadian fam in the house.
Redwood.
Hey, Werbley's Canadian. Let's go. Hey, I wish I was from Canada. Does that count? I'll move there right now.
Right.
Somebody give me a $10,000 super chat and I will move there right now. No, I'm kidding. All right. What'd you say? There's what? There's lots of us? Is that
There's
what you
lots
said?
of room.
Yeah. Absolutely. I've watched some interesting little there's one channel, I can't remember what it's called, but he'll pick out like certain areas of the world which are not little known, you know, but he'll go into great detail about them. Yeah, I love watching those little geography things, especially about Canada, the North. Let's see, it's the Aussies. I love having an international audience. So it's supposing faster in the south too. The heat really does a number on all the crops. Really? Yeah, I did a playthrough down in the south couple like series ago. I don't remember it too much though. The food spoilage rate. I don't remember how bad that was. Playing in single player, it's always so different too. You always have such an abundance of food, like you always end up with tons of spoilage. I don't know, at least I do, because I overplant, I think.
Yeah.
Yep, go watch the back rooms, everybody. He-Man, Masters of the Universe. It was okay. It wasn't that great though. I watched a review which was like more glowing than I would have given it, but it was all right. It was all right. Bob, I wasn't super. I was a big fan as a kid, but
Everyone should watch the 2004 Catwoman too.
oh, Mongoose, the 2004 Catwoman movie with Halle Berry is Mongoose's movie recommendation here on this one.
It's
Gotcha.
my favorite movie.
It's her favorite movie, Catwoman,
It is.
because it's
Yeah.
got cats in it.
Well, Halle Berry's
Halle
pretty
Berry's
cool.
so beautiful.
Do
She
we
really
turn?
is.
It's so good.
You're going to have to turn a little south.
Okay. More southward.
Yeah, just to get around this island.
There's some big islands down here. People were complaining, oh, I got to sail forever to get to land. There's land right here, complainers. Damn you. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
This is a beautiful redwood. You know, we're getting close and you start to see redwoods. It's not the true south yet, but we'll get there. It's coming, people.
Well, now I see it.
Oh, the islands? Yeah.
Yeah, my render distance isn't that far, but I see the redwoods now.
It's kind of a nice little island. It's like a little narrow but long. It's got a tiny little isthmus there, just connecting the two. That's cool, though. I could see setting up a base on this one. I would have a sprawling base right over the isthmus here, transitionary point. All right, let's go. Drawing space in Canada
wish
is
I
relative
brought
to
the
where you
Spyglass.
are. Toronto's far more packed than Baffin Island. That's true. That's a great point. It's like that in America too. The United States is very much like that. Like saying something that is far away in Montana is very different than saying something is far away in like Chicago. You know, very true. Very true.
Hey, Metal Bob, I see daisies.
Oh, finally. I might be able to buy some poop. I haven't
Nope.
been able to buy it yet.
John, we do not have the translocator relocator mod, but we were just talking about that at the start of the stream, saying that it seems like it wouldn't be a bad idea to install it now at this point. I mean, everybody's done the hard work of exploring and stuff. The only thing I would say no to is because of the railroads that I wanted to install, but honestly, I don't know if that mod's ever going to get finished or finished in time, you know. We're sitting here holding our breath, waiting on a hope and a prayer. I'd rather just install the translocators, yeah, because it could be a lot of fun. Every translocator repair is under the ocean. Feels that way. Yeah, I'm up for that. It will completely diminish Bob's new discovery of his translocator, but that's okay. Nobody cares about Bob's feelings, so we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, not even Bob.
Look at this little island. It's got one red. Hold on, we got to get a picture of this one. It's got one redwood on it with a bunch of bald cypress and a maple or two. Bob, this is your new home right here, bro.
I would love to live there.
All right, get your stupid boat out of my frame of vision. I'm about to take a screenshot of this baby. The Lonely Island with one single redwood. All right.
That's cool.
It's the start of a poem by Robert Frost.
So many vines.
Out of the way, Bob.
Get your poop-colored boat away from mine.
It's baby poop colored, all right? No healthy human being would ever poop this color, all right? Unless you're a newborn. Unless you were just birthed. Ate a lot of carrots. Ate a lot of pears.
Black.
Oh, damn it. You're right. She's right. You know? I can't deny it. There's no place for my maple boat. In the spectrum of poop colors across the world, there's no place for the maple. It's all right. Let's eat some more mushrooms, people. Let's eat some more mushrooms and talk about more philosophy/science. What are we talking about? How dogs...
How do you end up with 5 slices of pie?
I probably tossed them to you. Is Rod Clark still with us? Rod, throw out a topic. It's like coffee talk. I need a topic for conversation from Rod. Let's go. We're tripping. Where's the vortex? Oh, there it is. The vortex is legitimately guiding me in the right direction, I think. Is it? Did you get those mushrooms, Luce Morel?
I did, yeah.
Are you looking at the vortex too right now?
I'm not currently, but I guess I should be.
Yeah, you should be. You guys are all aware that there is a giant hexagon on the southern pole of the planet Saturn. Are you guys aware of that right now? Did you know that? There's
the guy from Saturn would know that.
Yeah, it's true. Look up the pictures. It's wild. We could talk about that. Actually, if you've ever seen the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey, that's based on a book by Arthur C. Clarke of the same name, 2001: A Space Odyssey. In the book, spoilers, the ending is very, very different from the movie. I actually like the book's ending a little bit better, but he goes through a gateway, which is located at the center of that hexagon on the planet's surface of Saturn. Well, Saturn doesn't really have a planetary surface, but that's another good question, Bob. Is the surface of Jupiter the cloud top where we see like the very outer edges of the gas giant, because it's all gas, you know? Or is the surface of the planet like the very, very small iron core that's at the very middle of it, you know? Where's the planet surface for Jupiter? It's a gas giant. It's like a ball of gas. Bob doesn't know, or he doesn't care.
I haven't been there. I haven't been.
You know, you guys ever seen the pictures of the Juno probe? that Juno. It's the probe that they launched to go to Jupiter. I think it was like in 2002 or something. I don't know. Still out there, still circling the planet. But you can watch this like composite video. It's like a splicing together of all these videos that were taken over a long period of time. But it's the approach of Juno. And you see Jupiter as a tiny speck at first as it's getting closer. And again, this video took, like, the totality, it took years to shoot this, but they splice it all together so you see it happen like in real time. And it approaches this planet, which is at first a speck. And as it gets closer, obviously Jupiter being the largest planet, just immense, like the way it just dominates the screen is so crazy. It made me feel so small and puny, like seeing this massive body, this thing that exists, this real thing that's out there. You could theoretically physically go to it, and we've sent machines there, and it's just so big. It's beyond like size. You can literally fit like thousands and thousands of Earths into this thing. It's so massive. It really just makes it's crazy to think about it, and to watch that video is mind blowing. What's up, Andy? Interesting fact, Jupiter does not have an official surface because it's a gas giant. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a conundrum that science has yet to truly answer, Like, what is a planet? Is Pluto a planet? I don't think so. No, Bob, it's not. Don't try and tell me.
It's a planet.
We're going to fight, Bob. We're fighting.
It'd be a planet if it wants to be.
That's the thing. It's a planet toy. That's right, Sir Duncan. Sir Duncan's in chat, in game, reacting to the stream. I love it.
Planet toy has planet in it.
Planet toy. Well, that's right. See, it's like you're given it. So I've often heard that, not often, but I've heard it said that if you were to take the planetoid of Pluto and move it to the orbit of Earth, it would completely melt away. I mean, there would still be some rocky parts to it, but mostly it's ice. Like a large part of that planetoid is just ice. Yeah, but identifies as a planet. A dwarf planet is still a planet. Kim Davis says, yes, it is. In caps. Oh, no, I touched on a touchy subject. Wow. Pluto isn't a planet, Tillum says, because it hasn't cleared its orbital period of other objects. I actually listened to an interview with a guy who coined the term for dwarf planets. That's interesting. I've also heard, too, regarding Pluto and its moon, Charon, its moon doesn't actually orbit Pluto because they're so similar in size. They both mutually orbit a point in space between the two planets. And I think it's closer to Pluto because Pluto is the more massive body, but the moon of Pluto doesn't actually orbit Pluto, which is wild. It's more like a planet, like a biplanetary, duo almost. Anyway, yeah, that's a hot topic, people. Pluto's a planet because I love it. Mercy just woke up. I'm going to talk to him. We love biplanets. That's right. All right, we're getting into the night. It's nighttime here on the ocean. It looks like, is there land ahead of us? Was I see a trader?
Oh, yes, sorry, I was muted. Yes, there is. You just go right between the two islands.
Okay. I don't see it yet, but I'm sure I'll see what you mean here shortly.
Yeah.
For sure.
Really close now.
Yeah, we are very close. I think we've only got about less than 9,000 blocks, like 6,000 blocks to go, people. This was a quick trip, much quicker than I thought. But you know what I'm going to do, because I'm super lazy? I'm going to go ahead and install the teleporter mod tomorrow, and I'm going to wait down south till somebody sets up some teleporters. Bob, get on top of that. I ain't making this trip back. No,
Roger.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'll make mini mongoose do it when I'm logged off. I'll be like, all right, I'm going to be in the boat, and I'll just be AFK. You sail home with my corpse on the boat.
I never sailed a boat. I'm going to run it into an iceberg.
It's so simple that even a mongoose could do it.
No, I'm pretty sure we're all going to drown.
Well, that can always happen with these glitchy-ass boats. That's a possibility at all points.
Especially ones made out of maple.
Hey,
Maybe I should
maple
take
is a
screenshot of my inventory.
strong, beautiful tree. I love maple trees. In real life, maple trees are great for bonsai. Japanese maples are especially beautiful. I haven't made an anchor yet. Bob has an anchor on his boat.
A little bit more west.
Yeah. But I
West.
don't know how to
Is that better?
sail properly.
Yeah. Otherwise, you crash.
This water is so blue here. I love it. I always wanted to set up a base in one of these areas where the water's super blue.
Yeah.
Some areas it's like greener, but this blue is nice. Hello, dear. We're going to eat you soon.
Look, trees trader.
Oh, it stops the boat from jittering. Yeah, I'm going to have to give it a try. I know that the anchor position on the boat is like a vanilla feature, which has just not been fully implemented. So, excuse me. I love that the modders have helped the developers to fill that out. Will purple heart grow where spawn pit is? Yes. Fruit trees are dependent on their climates to grow. Regular trees are not. So you can plant ebony trees wherever you want. You could grab a larch seed from the top of a mountain and go plant it in the desert on sand, and it'll still grow.
See that blue anchor icon just directly south? Just aim right for that. You'll get the entry to the harbor.
Cool. Oh, they've already got it all settled. This is great. This is great. It's nice coming down to the south for the first time, but it's also going to be nice to have a little bungalow all set up where we can just throw down our bags and go swimming right away. You know, hit the beach. It's how all great vacations start, with some mushrooms too. Mushrooms at night. Let's go.
I think vacations always start with a headache too.
Oh, mushrooms are kind of shit at night. Fan service beach episode win. Now I feel like we're gliding over the water.
So,
We're not floating. We're gliding.
a little bit more south.
A little more south. Here we go. Sorry,
more south.
I'm high on mushrooms, so you got to tell me everything twice. I'm sorry. Sometimes 3 or 4 times to be exact, to be precise.
Really should have just let her drive the boat.
Just let her, yeah. Probably. Then I could have just talked nonstop and I wouldn't have had to pay attention. Wouldn't you guys have loved that? I could have just run my mouth 10 times more than I already do.
Yep.
Make sure to stay hydrated, everybody, and thanks for coming by the stream. People appreciate you guys. Everybody out there, if you're not a member of the Discord, you can join up on the Patreon. That's pinned in chat. We have a great community with lots of fun. We've got 2 servers going, and I'm going to get a 3rd one going. You know what? Screw it. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. No, but we are going to reset the Lord of the Rings server eventually, one day in the future. I don't know when. This isn't an announcement. I'm just telling you guys stuff you already know. And yes, I will make the world file available for download to anybody who maybe built extensively on that world and doesn't want to see all their hard work go up in smoke. Not you, Mongoose. You're banned. All the hard work you put in, smoke. Smoke and mirror.
Screenshots.
I know, that's all you need. You know, really, all video gaming is a Buddhist lesson on the impermanence of life, if you really think about it, and how clinging to certainly virtual things, anything that you have or do in a video game, is completely futile, and all it leads to is eventual suffering. You know, the same is true for life, people. That's what the Buddha would tell you. All right, so shape up, Mongoose. Getting to start over is 90% of the fun. That's right. And everybody loves a fresh world. That's right, Andy. 100%, buddy.
Got that new world smell.
Yeah, and you know what? When we reset the Lord of the Rings server, we're still going to have our survival server. You know, it's kind of our backup. You know, we'll have that one. And then one day, farther down the road, maybe in 1.24, we'll reset this world, you know, and then we'll just kind of do it in a cycle, kind of leapfrogging or, you know, revolving servers or whatever you want to put it. But love to visit the servers world offline. Yeah. That would be super fun for everybody to. I might have what I really need to find, and maybe somebody out there can recommend something in Discord. There's no rush because I don't need it right away. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but I need a good file sharing site or way of doing it because it's a pretty hefty file. You know what I'm saying? Doing the peer-to-peer sharing, we did that with my second server, third server, whatever, but it took like a day and a half to transfer the file to somebody. So it was a little bit too much for just peer-to-peer. I need some sort of like where I can just upload it and let people download it. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But anyway, that's a minor thing. Let's do a mini Vintage Story gameplay. We're all 2 voxels tall. Well, we got to come up with some sort of gimmick or some sort of theme for the mod pack, for whatever world that's going to be. I don't like getting too far ahead of myself when coming up with the ideas. Usually an idea will just strike you. But more often than not, the ideas really come from mods, when you're looking through the mod database, like Lord of the Rings, I had just been browsing the mod database and I saw that Lord of the Rings mod, and I jokingly said in Discord, wouldn't it be fun to have like a RP themed Lord of the Rings server? And it caught on, people liked that idea. I take it HD is doing his stream. I thought Demon was listening in. Dropbox and Horror, 2 terabyte maximum. Thank you, Andy. I'll have to look at Dropbox. I'll have to look at that. I'll look at that. Yeah, I wouldn't even mind like just like a one-time fee. If it's a stupid monthly fee, though, I'm so not down with that. I was watching a little video about Adobe and the fall off of Adobe products, how they've gone from being basically an absolute staple of the internet with like PDF and stuff like that to being a predatory monthly service now, where they're charging more and more, slashing features from core products,
East.
Oop, oop,
Hit an
oop.
island.
That was a test right there. That was a test of your mushroom awareness. Wait, so
Oh,
we need
we're
to
going
go.
our way now.
We need to
Yeah.
go this way, Boberick.
I don't want to interrupt you, but
That's okay. That's okay. Let's do a
Really,
skywheel.
who should be driving this boat? I think we all know who should be driving.
Mom!
okay, now
My,
south.
my 10-year-old nephew should be driving it. Never placed his hand on a wheel.
I'm
It's still
making
going
lots
to be.
put L plates on your boats.
Not necessarily, John. Doesn't have to be Lord of the Rings. Could be anything. Yeah, it's going to be a fresh world, so it can be a fresh mod pack. And again, if we're talking about 3 months, 6 months from now, it's good to wait, really, because who knows what kind of mods will be available. Maybe there'll be a brand new Warhammer 40K, and I want to play on a Warhammer 40K server, and so I'm going to force all you guys to do that. But no, I'm just kidding. We won't do that. Nobody knows what the hell that is.
Oh,
What?
HD signed me up to be the towel leader.
There you go. Was that Tillum?
like a Skaven colony.
Oh, you guys do know Warhammer 40K. I love the Warhammer lore. I've never played the tabletop game, but I've read several of the novels. Really like the lore. Inquisitor Eisenhorn. I think it's Eisenhorn or Einhorn. One of those. Really great book series. I so recommend that one if you want to get into like the Warhammer 40K lore. Did you guys see that the Warhammer short that was on Amazon Prime's little freaking, what's it called?
It was so good.
Yeah, it was really cool. Where they
The
go
whole
fight the
series.
demon. Yeah, I love that. Kind of got started from the Netflix show Love, Death, and Robots. Did you guys watch
Yeah.
those? Yeah.
Yeah, they were great.
Then Amazon kind of picked up on that and started doing their own thing too. What is it called? Secret Level? Amazon Secret Level, I think is the name of the show. And they do the focus on the video games. Some are better than others. And I think the Warhammer one was fucking amazing. Einhorn is Finkel and Finkel is Einhorn. I think it's Eisenhorn. Yeah, that's Einhorn is something else, isn't it? Now, this is a pretty massive mountain dead ahead of us. I wish we could see this in the daytime. But that's a pretty big protuberance right there. I like that word. Try saying that word 3 times fast. Protuberance, protuberance, protuberance. Say it, Mongoose. My head is hurting again. Kids are running about. Oh no, don't think about the word protuberance. It's just going to make your head hurt even more.
Skim around this
I
island,
think
and
I
right
wanna
between these two is the
take like a
entrance.
bathroom break.
Yeah, Mongoose. Yeah, we'll take a break. Yeah. All right, everybody. Let me go into third person. We are moments away from touching down, but we're going to keep you in suspense, at least for a brief moment or two. So don't go anywhere. The stream will continue, but we're just going to take a little break, grab some refreshments, put a leash on Metal Bob, and we will return shortly, everybody. I'll see you in a second. All right, we're back, everybody. We're still waiting on a few people to come back into voice chat, but me and Bob are going to talk right now about the new Michael Jackson movie. I just watched it. I love Michael Jackson. I don't think he did ever anything wrong to any children. Bob, what are your thoughts? Tell me.
Yeah, I agree. He was brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan. The Thriller album was incredible. I
Mm-hmm.
grew up with it, and he was an incredible and talented man. So I don't think he did anything
No. He was a sensitive artist who was abused by his father in a lot of ways, and he was also abused by society in a lot of ways too. Just the abuse that comes with fame. Like you might say,
Absolutely.
Princess Diana was abused or something like that.
Yeah.
I wonder what anybody else has any strong thoughts on Michael. Oh, that's it. All right, we're good. Michael Jackson. No, Mongoose came back late to the. She's like, my cat's name is not Michael. I don't care. Where am I? Where are we going right now?
Oh, God. Are you really? Should you really be driving this boat?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Dude, what world is
I
this?
can't drive. I just drink blood. I'm drunk.
Oh.
He got to have blood. Addicted to animal blood.
Thanks.
Got an ice pack. That was good.
Oh, you got an ice pack. That's good. Thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Appreciate you guys making our journey south today. We're going to have some sort of event next weekend. Haven't really come up with anything yet, but maybe we'll do some sort of games-based thing like we did on the Lord of the Rings server a lot. We'll have to come up with something.
And not Stony Bob to death again.
Well, listen, that was actually a fan favorite. Most people, I got emails. People wrote me emails, send me personal donations saying, please stone Bob to death again. I've been resisting it, because I don't pander to the lowest common denominator on my channel. We don't do that, but you know what? Screw it. We're going to. Let's pander away.
PvP's on.
PvP is on. One word, actually one sentence, and it could be turned on, Bob.
More west.
Am I going right? Or
east. Sorry, yeah, more east. A little bit more east.
Are we going, where are we going? To the east. Like this?
A little bit.
This could have been a whole different stream without a navigator.
I thought we were going
east is the other way.
To Mama Cookie's Port Viola? Is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool. Big in Romania, stoning Bob is memeable. Why Romania? I do have a viewer from Romania, Pathernos. I don't know how you say his full name. Path. Mongoose knows him. He's one of the hobbits. One of the former hobbits. Pat's a good guy.
Yeah. He had a very cool house too. Also, you call him Mayor in the short that you made of his house.
I remember that. The mayor of Hobbiton was in there. Listen, you don't understand marketing, Mongoose. Oh, that's right. Opera and Victor is Pat. That's right, buddy. Love you, man. Thanks for coming by. I always forget that your name is Opera and Victor because I see it and I'm like, okay, I know that's one of the Patreons, but I don't remember who it is. It's Pat. I should know that. Where are we?
Gotta wiggle around all these tiny
All right, I gotta actually play the game. Hold on a second. Let me get into my first person perspective. Oh my gosh, it's like a little maze in here. Look at Bob. He's like a little garter snake just slipping right through the swamp.
Follow Bob.
Oh, yeah, that's what I should have done the whole time. Then I could have paid attention even less to playing the game. I'll just run my mouth the whole time. Wait, that's what happened. Here we go, Bob. The maple sailboat leaving streaks in the water like an old dirty diaper. Bob, did you just clip through the land? That's bannable. I'm pretty sure we all just witnessed it. How'd you get around this? This is such a cool but also strange little bay. Look at this place.
More east if you can.
Oh yeah, we're going over here.
Yeah, cut right through there. Yeah, turn hard, turn, more.
I can't. You can't see anything because of the papyrus. The papyrus.
Hello, Bob.
There you go.
You're going too far.
Oh, Bob.
Beautiful.
I was too busy enjoying Going through the
The
marshland.
papyrus. It's kind of like a Disney ride trying to figure your way through here. I like this. Look at this little plantation. It's beautiful.
I'm never going to get out of here. I'm stuck.
What is he doing?
Oh,
Just turn
no.
around. Turn around.
Look at Bob.
You'll get out.
Bob.
Can you dismantle your boat?
Yes, with the saw, you don't get the full resources back though.
Oh, man.
He gets stuck for 2 seconds and he's ready to dismantle his entire boat.
No, I'm just going to cut through the water.
Look, he's digging his way out. I can see it right now.
I knew you brought me along for once.
I could literally see him changing the geography on the map live in real time. Bob, that's bannable. This is somebody's home, Bob. You just come down here and deface the crap out of it, dude.
I can put it back. I won't, but I could.
Poor Morale, she's gone. She's like, oh, she dipped out of Discord too. No, I'm kidding. She's still here.
Some blood?
Do I need some blood? No, I'm good on blood, Mongoose. Let's see. Has a roommate for the Southern Command Post. Look at Bob just barreling his way through the landscape over here.
Beep.
Bob,
Oh
do you
my
need me
God.
to dig you a canal over here too so you can get right to the front door? Wait, let's watch him change the landscape over here. Hey, Cookie, Morel, you guys, you're going to have a new channel. You're going to name it the Bob channel.
Just park there, Bob. That's great. You can walk from there. It's very close.
Yes.
Hello. What's up, Mama Cookie? How's it
Go in the
going?
forest just like you like.
Welcome. Look at this place. Oh, the handmade sign. I love it. Porta Viola. Welcome to. We got the bamboo. This is beautiful construction. Wait, we got to get a screenshot of this. Will you two stand in front of it so I can get a picture of you both?
We went for an
Aw.
eclectic look.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
That's so nice. What a great one. Oh, and it's got the tree house. What? Hold on. This needs a shot too. Oh, whose grave is that? Is that a preparation for Metal Bob? Is that in? I told you not to
No.
let the cat out of the bag. We are going to murder him after he got here.
I'm just going to cut the tree down.
Bob, don't you dare. You will be banned. That
This
is
is,
so cool.
Cookie Dough's grave.
Oh, who's that? The
My
X-Mount?
elk.
Oh, cookie
Aw.
dough.
Yeah, you never
Yeah.
That's a great
answered
name.
the question of whether or not it was okay to get them a new elk.
I think I said sure. Yeah.
I found some
No,
purple heart for
not
you.
for Mama Cookies.
Well, yeah. Sure.
You said sure to Sir Duncan's.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Did you get one, Mama? Did you need a replacement, Mama?
Leave the tree alone.
I mean, I'll take a replacement. Yeah.
Was it a boy or girl?
I had him for less than 24 hours.
You made him a little grave.
Oh,
And a danger kitty killed him.
What'd you have? Well, you probably had a saddle and a bit. What kind of bit did you
I have all this stuff. Well, I have all his stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And these are his actual antlers that I mounted.
Oh,
Because
and they're not
it's
even
big.
full grown. Well, I can't place it
Yeah.
here. Wait, I can. Yeah, if I'm in creative, I can just do it. Bing. There you go.
I can't cut down this purple heart tree. Why not?
Hey,
Because
Bob.
claimed.
It's
Hey,
it's Bob proof.
I
Put a Bob proof layer over it before I went north.
Look at the size of that freaking tree. I
People
don't
are
think
learning
I've
so
seen
much.
one that big. Did you guys plant this or was this
is it
here?
upstairs?
No, I planted this using those
Mhm.
those bags. I just
Yeah.
set 4 of them together.
The NDL.
Oh,
is so
okay.
good.
That's 4 of them together.
Man, that is so
That's
cool.
insane. Now, my question is,
This is the best
does your
place.
claim go all the way up to the leaves? Because I'm going to get some seeds out of that canopy up there. Come on, let's get our axes, Metal Bob. Let's go. Here's the purple heartwood
Oh, look at
too.
the purple heart planters. They look so good.
Yeah, this place is awesome.
This is
Ooh.
amazing.
Oh, and you've even got the trench.
Sticks,
Now
too.
this reminds me of Terraria. Yeah, having the trench around your base to catch the animals and stuff. Brilliant. And Terraria would fill it with lava, get coins out of it. Ooh,
My
purple,
elk
huh?
just killed this bowtorn.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
The dragons from Shintharo's Draconis mod, those things are vicious against drifters and stuff. It's awesome. And I
This
know
is the
that
coolest build. I love it.
yeah, this is sweet. I want to go up the tree that I didn't fully explore, Bob. You distracted me
Sorry.
with
Yeah,
your stories
fine.
of koalas taking over the planet. How do you get upstairs?
Evil creatures.
Whoa.
Ladder.
There's a ladder.
He doesn't know how to use the ladders.
What's a ladder? Somebody share with me what that concept. Oh, there it is. I found it. I'm clipped into somebody's behind. Better not be Metal Bob's, for the love of God. Okay, here we
See
go.
the-
Look at this.
The
We got
sticks here. You can see the room
Chisel.
below.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like to look at the stacked bamboo. That's really different. I didn't know you could do that.
Get right up here next to
Over
the
here.
This
sun.
is
Beautiful.
fabulous.
Over here, sticks.
7 Days to Die has invaded the server. Yeah, that's cool. So is that vanilla?
Yes, you just place
Oh.
hay bales underneath, put the sticks on, and remove the hay bales, and then
Mm.
they stay. And it's the pile of sticks that you make in the 9 by
I
grid.
didn't even know that this even existed. Layer of sticks. Yeah, that's crazy. Allows some light to pass through. That's amazing. Every time I visit
Seen
somebody's
them
build,
before.
I learn something new.
It's a good way to drifter-proof
Oh,
early
that's
houses
a
that
pretty
you're
vessel.
Mm.
playing with real
Mhm.
smoke.
I was gonna say, I bet it works with real smoke too to
Yeah. it does.
ventilate. Ooh, this is the way to build like stairs on a treehouse. Yeah. We're going to the top. Oh, look at this. It's a dead man's fall.
She's a work in progress.
I understand. Hey, Bob, why don't you walk off that top right there, buddy? It's a short trip.
What do you mean? Ah!
Oh, there's a ladder here too. I went up the wrong way. This place is great, though. This place is
This
cool.
is incredible. I love it.
Yeah, what you did with
That-
these
that'd be cool.
flower boxes is cool.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Look at the incorporation of the different woods on each pillar.
We wanted to be
There's a bunny in
eclectic
there.
and make sure we represented everything from the south.
Everything. Yeah. I've tried to build like that before. Mine came out looking like a freaking layer cake, though. It was terrible compared to this. Yours is amazing. Like
Well, if it was up to Ash, we would have been living in a dirt hut. So.
I've played with many people like that too. Some people are just content with, function over form, which is totally viable. But I would want to live in a place like this. I don't know about the wolf howls though, because I'm sure. Well, down here there's no wolves, are there? It's just
The hyenas. But
hyenas.
you just boop them on the nose and they run away.
Yeah, hyenas are cowardly.
Looks strange to you, Bob?
It's cool, isn't it? The pomegranate tree, when it goes into the flowering, it's awesome.
Yeah,
Breadfruit's
it's
like that
it has no
too.
leaves. It's
Yeah, isn't it great?
Doesn't
Wow.
breadfruit do something weird like this too? I remember I thought it was a glitch at first. I think didn't one of you guys
When
share
they're
a picture?
blooming,
Yeah,
there's like a really weird blooming
they look
animation.
like fireworks.
it does. If this was bigger, it would almost. That's worth a screenshot right there. I'm getting all kinds of screenshots and can tell there's going to be a lot of shorts made from this live stream, people. I can tell already. So where are we going first? Oh my gosh, we got so much area to explore. There's jungle.
Probably set our spawn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I am
Yeah,
going
that would be a good idea.
to break my.
I'm gonna set it inside here.
Yeah. I'm gonna put mine right on the boat so I can get the hell out of here. No, I'm kidding. All right, this is good. This is beautiful. I'm gonna live here from now on. Infinite respawns here. Okay. Think that worked. We should be good. Hello. Ooh.
Little
Oh, you
Bob,
got
do you
one.
need a gear or do you have some?
He's got one on his neck,
Oh,
doesn't he? He's got one on his
I've
neck.
got one on my neck.
I've got 11 more. I
What are we
brought two
looking
Oh,
with
you
me.
want to spray me one then?
You brought
But,
11?
Yeah, I can tell you one.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Thank you.
Thanks for offering me one before I broke my necklace. God. I'm just kidding.
Smack. Why are you drinking water? I have blood.
Oh, let me think. Why does that not appeal to me? I wonder. I wonder. All right.
The blood will go bad in a couple of days. May as well use it.
Oh, I like the cooking setup. Wow, that's groovy.
Does that actually smoke the meat?
No,
Yeah.
that was a
No?
failed attempt.
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh, well.
Yeah.
It looks good.
These are more
Yeah.
for going in your basement. But yeah, that's
Well, did
cool.
Do you
you
have a
idea.
cellar here?
Did you? Yes. Did you see what our stove was made of?
Let's check it out.
This was Ash's idea.
Great idea.
Oh. Oh, it's meteoric iron. That's so cool. Yeah, you don't even really don't. It looks like granite, some like odd granite, but that's smart.
Yeah, just a full block of meteor iron.
That's brilliant. Yep. And our old forge on the other server that we have, parts of the wall were just chunks of ore like this, various different kinds. It's really fun to build with. It's expensive and it's quite a show, but you know, what do the kids call it? It's quite a flex, as the
Yes,
little ones say. Right, Bob? Right?
Back in my day.
Back in my day. Oh, I did. Oh,
Mini. The cellar is under the house, so you can get in down here, or you can
I
go
have
down the
so
stairs.
much food.
that's smart. Put it down here with the
I am
corpses
not
generate.
part of this
Claim.
land claim. Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, and we can't adjust it because it's ashes.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
You
If I
can throw
toss
it.
stuff to you,
What's this
Yeah.
for? Torture chamber.
Morel, I'm gonna need another vessel. Do we have an empty one upstairs?
I think we have another one. Let me check.
Got 2 buckets of vegetable broth, mongoose. Good for 104 days. Okay, that's
Oh
respectable.
my gosh. We might need 2 vessels.
yeah,
You
I
brought
brought lots
way
of
too
food.
much food, but that's okay. Trip out real quick. I'm about to
Say
trip
it's
out
too
before I
much
trip
now,
out on
but-
mongoose.
Well, how long are we staying here for?
A million
You never
years.
said.
To the heat death of the universe. Why am I not eating mushrooms right now? Is there lag going on? I can't get my fix and it's pissing me off. Well, that's bizarre. I
Oh,
think-
how are we going to get the food back if we're not part of the claim?
Give it to you.
I don't
Yeah,
think
Mr.
that
Dash.
this. Huh.
I have hay bales if you wanna
There's
bury it.
Definitely something going on here. I don't think these mushrooms actually exist. Torture chamber. What's up, Raven? How you doing? I'm doing well, buddy. Thanks for joining the stream today. We just made it to the south, so we traveled all the way from spawn, thousands of blocks on our boat. It was a hellish trip. I forced everybody to listen to my stupid rantings, and then Metal Bob pooped. And it was it. That was it. It was over. And everybody went home sad.
Oh my god.
Everybody went home like on those days when you were a little kid and you were real upset. Like maybe your brother or sister was poking you in the car and you started to cry and then your parents yelled. It was like one of those days. It was just a bad trip, man. It was a bad trip.
I
But
died.
no, she died. Bob turned on PvP and went at her like a dog. Like a koala.
Rabid koala.
No, but the icing on the cake, the best part is right here. Porta Viola. Really beautiful job. Every time I think I do a good job chiseling mongoose, like I make a little praying mantis, and then I see a sign like this, and I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go back to work. I gotta go call my old boss and take up my old job again. Just retire from this whole thing, this whole video gaming thing. It's over for me.
Too.
It's over for me. But then I look on the bright side of things, and I move on. I pull up my big boy pants and I go looking for breadfruit. Let's go murder some kitties. Let's go murder some kitties. Murder some murder kitties.
Die.
Bob, we're gone.
I brought a bow.
Like the wind. Oh yeah, I got a bow too. And I've got a walking stick.
Oh, I've got a strange visual glitch.
I think my mushrooms were lagged out. I should be high as a kite right now, but I couldn't eat the mushrooms. I don't know why. I think it's because they're an item that you put in the boat or something and they don't actually exist. I don't know. It's that weird boat glitch.
See, I thought that I grabbed the mushrooms and tossed them to Mama Cookie already.
It's probably what it is. The boat thinks
Yeah,
they're
they're-
still there.
They're in the.
Petition to have many be the new streamer. You're banned. No. Both of you two are banned.
Clay,
I'm gonna
mark it.
I am gonna ban you for marking stuff. I'll tell you that much, Mongoose.
Yeah.
You are super close to getting banned
You're
for
gonna be
that.
so sad when you run out of clay and you can't find any more.
I'll just
Ooh, daffodils.
You know what I do when I run low on clay? I go to my Vinconomy stall and I set buying clay to an absurd high price, and then I get stacks and stacks of clay.
Well, you
I
can
feel
only do
like-
that because you have like 300 gears at all times.
That's how the capitalists do to us. You see? That's the capitalist perspective. Like, why do something myself when I can just make these serfs do it for me? Ooh. Mugwort and daffodil. These actually look kind of nice next to each other, don't they?
Yeah, I got
Get away from the daffodil. Stay away, Mongoose. This is my I'm getting resources over here. It's important business for the colony. You can't
I like
be
the
here.
mugwort in like areas with boats and water.
Okay.
It feels
That's
like
random.
a ocean-y kind of
It's
vibe
random.
to me.
That's
Okay.
random.
Cold sea area, you know?
It's like a mermaid's hair or something. I don't know. I don't know where you're going with that. That's why I call him the tyrant oppressor. Yeah, you can see nothing yet, folks. You can see nothing yet. Dear. No, but did we bring enough food, do you think, Mongoose? Looks kind of like sea kale. Hey, Isom's here. What's up, buddy? It does. You know, when I worked in the produce department, once in a while, we would very rarely get in purple cabbage, which is not that uncommon, but it kind of reminded me of that a little bit. Like the whole heads of purple cabbage.
Right. Take off
I
your
never
warm
buy
things.
that. I would never buy a purple cabbage. What? I love cabbage too. Would you find Mongoose?
Take off your super warm clothing.
Oh, yeah. Smart.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to be running around naked as the day I was born. I should have put some of this stuff into my boat, but then it'll just like disappear into the ether or something weird. I got no shoes on. Look at this. Oh. Like, do you even have underwear on under there, sir? I don't think so. Mongoose, right behind me.
I wish I
Jesus.
brought summer
Please don't
clothes.
stand behind me while I'm changing my clothes, Mongoose. God. Space. You know, ever heard
You're
of personal
taking so
space?
long.
Oh my gosh. Let a guy change, will you? Now I've got literally 4 inventory spots here. This is great. I'm going on a resource hunt and I've got no inventory. It's just what
What
I
else
was
is in your inventory?
a bunch of clothing, which I spent dozens of gears on this. It's getting tossed. No, I can't do that. It'll go back to the boat.
See, I only took off the fur wrap and the mittens.
This is why
Everything
Bob
else
came
has
with
like
us.
a teeny bit of cooling.
Hey Bob, will you come pick up this stuff and take it back to
No.
the boat? You said no. What?
No.
How dare
You
you
keep your
say
shitty
no,
stuff.
Bob? Why does this red fox look like a pie in my inventory? it kind of resembles a pie. And on first Bob's here. On first glance, I got real hungry when I saw the fox fur hat. I thought pie. That was my brain doing that Pavlovian thing. Getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. Is that a song?
Yeah.
It is a song. It's an Usher song.
It's
getting hot in here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm down with it. Who just gave me stone? Gross. I don't mess with stone. Yuck. It's a song.
It's rice. Rice.
It's head pie. That's right. Isom, I'm sorry if you didn't get to go with us. Were you? Oh, those are my seeds.
I got it.
Eat your rice. Eat your rice. Can I have some blood? Can I have some blood, mongoose?
Don't give it to him.
I'll just drink the river. Delicious, nutritious, packed with protein and coagulants.
You drink all of it.
Ooh, yeah, Metal Bob.
No, I
Damn
have
you.
nothing.
You can drink this river over here. Is there nothing but bamboo on this island? Oh, I'm all tipsy from the blood. Who's this person? Avocado. Avocado is in this part of the world. So be on the lookout for bears, people. Sun bears, panda bears,
Panda bears.
Metal
Any kind
Bob,
of animal to kill.
Metal Bob bears. It is so beautiful and green. That's right, seagulls. Yep, and it will never get cold here. I mentioned I mentioned this at the start of the stream, but when I first started playing Vintage Story, like my first season or whatever, and like one of the chatters said, hey, there's a whole southern part of the world where there's different animals and it never gets cold. I was like blown away by that, because I'm used to the Minecraft worlds where it's random, all the biomes are just smushed next to each other randomly. So like playing in a world that actually makes sense and kind of resembles Earth in that way was just like so mind-blowing to me when I first. That's one of the things I fell in love with, because then I went on the wiki and I was like, oh, okay, let me look at some of the animals. And you look at the list of goats in this game, there's like 40 different goats. It's like, what? What are you saying, Mongoose? I heard you whisper over there. Are you whispering behind my back? Are you whispering behind my back, Bob?
It wasn't me.
Bob, you look like
I was just laughing at you.
Do you have like a bear shawl on, or is that your hair? Do you just have hairy shoulders? Because it matches your hair perfectly.
Neanderthal.
I love
Me,
it.
caveman.
The various weather patterns for different biomes, the different heat maps for ore generation. Yeah, the geology is another big one that this game, like, you don't realize it at first, but it's like you're only going to find limestone under like a layer of sedimentary rock. And it's really cool. And there's way more to it than just copper, iron, steel. You've got all the ancillary metals, and of course you've got things like salt and sylvite. Wow, everything. Bob, quit stealing. We're here.
I'm a farmer. I get better stuff out of it.
Oh, okay.
There's turnips here too.
I'll share.
And you can never
With
starve.
mongoose.
There's more over here if you want to. There's more seeds down here, Bob. No, all you have to do is eat these bamboo shoots. These bamboo shoots, look at this. Watch this. Instant food. No cooking. Put it in the crafting grid with your knife. Bam. Edible shoots. Eat like a king.
I grabbed some just in case.
Yeah, we got plenty of food, though. I love this little hill over here. I'm just randomly going. Going. Is there any rhyme or
We're not
reason?
looking for Pegasus, are we?
We're running out of space.
What'd you say, Morale?
Oh, it said we're running out of space. Never mind me.
Oh,
Go on.
okay. No, that's okay. I just want to include everybody except these two jokers. Yeah, we're on a Pegasus hunt right now. Officially, guys, I'm looking for a Pegasus. Specifically,
Oh,
Fruit tree.
the cardinal.
Leaving.
What kind of fruit is it?
It's yellow apple.
Gross. That's the worst kind of apple. Legitimately the worst kind of apple. Golden
Why?
Delicious.
What's wrong
No.
with the gold delicious?
Golden Delicious are like the forgotten stepchild of apples. If you're gonna get one of the deliciouses, you obviously go for the beautiful deep red delicious. Nobody wants a mealy
no.
mouth yellow
The Red
delicious.
Delicious is horrible.
I don't love them. I mean, it's not my first choice. They're beautiful. I mean, when you see like an apple in a movie or a cartoon or something, it's the Red Delicious usually that you're looking at. But now the Honeycrisp or Pink Ladies, I know Bob likes. Aren't Pink Ladies originally from Australia? Weren't they developed in Australia, Bob? You're the apple
No
expert.
idea, mate.
What?
No idea.
All right.
I have no idea.
Pause. Google origin
The
of
opal
Pink
apple is a
Lady.
yellow one and it's
I got to
delicious.
derail the whole stream for this, Bob, because you don't have the answer at your fingertips. I swear to God, if it's Australia, I'm gonna. Oh, Western Australia, in 1973, they were developed by a plant breeder named Bob Metallic Robert. No, but they were seriously. I knew that I had heard they were developed in Australia. I knew that.
You
was
got so many facts inside your head.
inside
It's
my
impressive.
tiny pea brain. Is that what you read? That was the rest of your sentence, wasn't that? I knew it. I anticipated him like a married couple. We finish each other's sentences, basically. I see Mongoose is already labeling fruit trees that nobody cares about.
I grabbed the cuttings off it.
You
An
care about
apple
it,
Care
mate.
about
tree?
it.
These juicy apples.
Yellow
middle of winter.
apples. I like a good Granny Smith. Don't get me wrong. Green apples, like a sour apple, very good. I love a sour apple. Granny
Like I
Smith.
They're
said,
good to
the
cook with.
opal apples
Mm.
are yellow and they're really, really good.
I would
Yeah,
use
I
I would use yellow apples as pig feed, and that's about it. I wouldn't even put it in a pie. I wouldn't even put it in
You
a
gotta
pie.
try an opal apple. I'm telling
you. Mongoose is from the Apple State. Shut up. It's Braver are from New Zealand. Oh, nice. Apples are amazing. You know, another fact I learned, do we have a freaking storm coming? Damn it. I was trying to grow apple trees for a while as bonsai. I was trying to bonsai apple trees. And one thing I learned is that if you plant like a seed from, let's say, a Granny Smith, you're not guaranteed to get a Granny Smith producing tree. In fact, you probably won't. You're going to get like some other kind of, because most apples that are produced for like supermarkets are grafted. So, you know, it's like a parent tree trunk, and they'll graft like these apple cuttings onto the trees. So these big orchards you see are grafts. They're all grafted. Jesus, how do you,
Really?
most apples are like that.
Where are you taking us?
This is a
getting
freaking
scary.
forest here that you can't get
Storm
through
is
it.
coming.
Gold
We're gonna
Supreme or good
die.
yellow apple. The grafting lore is
This-
crazy.
I
It
found
is true.
chickens.
We're so gonna die.
Make a
I
hole.
mean, you just dig. I'm just gonna end the stream.
I have 39 rammed earth. We can make a little building if we need to.
Aw. I've got a billion bamboo right here if you need that. Does anybody need more bamboo than there are stars in the universe right now? Because that's what we've got over here. That's a lot of bamboo, people, and I can't get through this maze. All right, we're just going in circles now, people. We're moving in circles. Let's go.
There's a little ruin and I want to look at it.
It is an entire rabbit hole. Yeah. There's so many good rabbit holes out there to learn about, you know. I love it. Apples have a huge genome and thus massive variety. See, everybody's an apple expert too. You know, apples are like the foundation of agriculture. Not really, but I like them a lot, so I'm going to say that. Let's see, Bob. What's Mongoose doing? She's not even near us. She's over there flipping out.
Someone dropped something in the room above me.
Oh, she's flipping out.
Oh.
It was so loud.
I hope it wasn't a child being dropped.
I found soybeans.
Ooh, I need those, Mongoose. How is she sniffing out all this crap? And I haven't
Give me
found
a
seed
seed.
one.
She's
It's
just
because you
better
need
than us,
the Bob.
basically.
You need Bob the farmer over here. Now, farmers don't get seed drop bonuses, which really is stupid.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure, Bob. I might be wrong. I am often
There
wrong.
was a vessel here.
Why is
but
there
Why
we
is there
have
coal there? Somebody placed it after
That's
breaking a
weird.
vessel.
I placed it.
Mongoose
But I
placed
found a
it.
vessel there.
It was filled with
I was
black
just-
doo-doo.
Man, she's so quick.
I know. She's got all the seeds. She's hoarding all the poo-poo, black hole.
Let's make a teeny tiny room for us. Itty bitty.
And I kicked my desk earlier, knocked it off its little thing. Now it's all loose. All right, we're good, people. Everything's going good. We're stable. You know, apples may have an unstable genetic, but here on the stream, we're perfectly stable, everybody. We know what's happening.
No,
Is this an
nothing stable
outhouse?
about
Look at
This is
this.
so we could be safe during the storm.
It's only big
Come
enough
back
for
here.
2. Don't let Metal Bob in.
I'm the bait.
I can make it bigger,
Mm,
but if I
Fine.
make it too big, then things can spawn in.
true, exactly why we shouldn't invite him.
I want a pan. I want a pan.
Can't make water source blocks in this world. Some jerk decided on that. Some jerk face came up with that idiot
What an
idea.
asshole.
What a dummy. Should have been a Homo sapiens world. Homo sapiens, no traders, no story locations, no map. Only map is one that you got to make yourself out of papyrus that you chew up and spit out. Ooh, that's kind of gross. Sorry.
Mold.
It's kind of
Gross.
gross. Not really how it's done, but you know.
I'm here.
Bum. What's flax seeds? That's so boring. I'm looking for soybean and peanut. Onion? I hate you.
That's fine.
Wait, don't follow me, guys. I'm getting too far from our little safety hut. Did we look? The one thing that's crucial that she actually marks on the map, she doesn't mark. Let me do this for you, Mongoose.
I think
Camp
this is
1?
regular water.
No. Outhouse 1.
You guys
Pinned,
drank all my
shared.
blood. Because you didn't grab
Same.
any blood for yourselves.
She's the whole time we're on this trip chat. She's saying, "Does anybody want blood? Does anyone who want blood?" Then the second I ask for blood,
you
I get a
wouldn't
guilt
take
trip.
it
I
when
get
I
a
have
guilt
all
trip.
the blood on me.
I'm like,
and now I'm getting
sure,
attacked.
I'll take
and
some
nobody's
blood
helping.
that you've just offered 1,000 times, and then I get guilt tripped for it. Oh, they
You
drank
pick
all
the
my
blood when I
blood.
have 3 liters on me instead of when I have 5 buckets on me.
This right here, this, you know, you talk about my lying voice, how I have a lying voice. This is Mongoose's enraged voice. She's got 3 different voices, everybody. This is her enraged voice. Normal voice, you can't even hear it. Like, doesn't even register on my OBS software. She doesn't even pick her up. Normal
I'm trying to
voice,
be quiet.
she's enraged, people. Oh, we got 2 people out there. Who's out there? Metal Bob? Who's that over there in the distance? Oh, somebody's across the river. Is it Avocado? Avocado made it down here. Why can't everybody else? No, literally, they chose the coolest little bay with these little splotches. It's like a Jackson Pollock painting. I love it. She is sniffing it out like a terrier. That's right. Oh, speaking of crazy YouTube rabbit holes you can go down, there is this, I think it's like a Scottish channel, but he goes to these farmhouses which have barns, big barns, that have rodent problems, rats. And he has a group of dogs. He's got like 8 to 12 dogs. Most of them are terriers. Because terriers are ratters. That's like what they were bred to do, is kill, attack rats. But it is fascinating the way he can like control the dogs, because it looks like the dogs are just running loose, you know, because they're super hyped up, going after these rats, killing them and stuff. But he can control them. He can yell at them, tell them to do so. It's crazy. And of course he's doing it in this like really thick Scottish accent too the whole time. So it's funny.
That's so cool.
It's gruesome though,
They're
because
awesome dogs.
yeah, they do not mess around. Like you see, like your pet, like maybe you have a cat or a dog that once killed a rat and it was like all touched. These dogs do not care. They will just one bite and that rat is done. It's pretty gruesome, but
Love
you
it.
know, the rats are they're a health risk too. The mad ratters. What are we doing? Where's this stupid storm at, everybody? Why does it tell me there's going to be a
4
storm
minutes
and then
away.
there's no? 4 minutes? I could have chopped down so much bamboo in that time, Bob.
Why didn't you?
Because I'm dumb.
Whole
I'm
stack
over here
of them.
talking about nonsense.
It's part of the fun. Part
You
of
know-
your charm.
The bamboo only stacks to what? 16? Oh no, it goes higher than that. 32. All right, I'll take a couple stacks of it. I do like bamboo. I'm not going to try and
Yeah,
corner
that's
the
fair.
market on it. Who? Hello? Is it Towsy? Oh, it's Avocado.
Avocado.
Hello, Avocado. Nice bone outfit. I love it, buddy. We've got RP muted, but it doesn't look like you're talking, so that's no big deal. Hello, Deep Forager Avocado. We're over here goofing around. You can hide inside our little shelter if you want, because the storm is coming. Oh, you got the glider on, too. Nice. I want to see you glide, except it's nighttime and I won't see anything. You can glide from up here. Metal Bob, make a stack of ladders. Post haste. I want to see this man glide. I can do that. I can glide that much.
You know, they say that you only actually need a parachute if you want to do skydiving the second time.
No, I understand. No, I don't have a clue what you just said, Bob, but that's okay. Normally I don't. Whoa, somebody's throwing stuff at me. I don't want your glider, buddy. You keep it. I can make a glider. I'm going to eat these bamboo shoots like an animal, though. Like a panda.
Like
a freaking
a
koala.
young panda.
Do you guys have bamboo in Australia? Is that native to Australia? Isn't it?
I don't know if it's native, but
You
we've
do
definitely
have
got
it. Yeah,
Got it
definitely.
in my
have.
backyard.
Really?
Mm.
Invasive.
Stupid.
Bob houses invasive species. It's illegal. Trump's coming for you.
Who?
Donald Trump.
Who's he?
I don't know. I wish I didn't know. Oh my God, everybody. I always bring it back to the politics, don't I, Bob? Every single
do.
freaking time. Every time, Bob. Why is that? What's
I
wrong
don't know.
with
I
me?
think there's something wrong with you.
Well, didn't take that to figure out. Wasn't that hard? Anybody need any pie? Because I've got pie that is literally going to go bad in 9 days in my pocket.
Pocket pie. Mm.
Bob is an invasive species. Well, I mean,
that's true.
if we're talking about human beings, yes, then yeah, 100%.
We need blood. Where's that blood?
Hey, Mongoose, do you have any extra blood that I can dip my tongue into? That was a weird way to say it.
It
Hey, there's
was.
somebody's boat over there. Avocado, did you sail your boat down the river? Look at this little twisty, turny river right here. It like crosses over itself. That's interesting.
Go grab some water.
Anything non-venomous is invasive in Australia. Only native
That's a
species.
good one.
Isn't the platypus is not venomous, but it has like, doesn't it have like little toxic
Barbs.
spikes on its feet or something like that? Barbs.
Everything will kill you. So you know that.
even the innocent platypus, the innocent and freakish
Even
platypus.
the cute, innocent platypus will rip
It's
your face off.
venomous. Okay, it's venomous, Rod says. I take Rod's word. Listen, if anybody has been stung by a platypus in their life, it's Big Roderick von Clarkenstein, no doubt about it. That man's probably tangled with a few of them. Probably knows what the taste of their meat is like, which is also a weird sentence to say that. I'm kind of surprised Morel is still in voice chat with us. We love you, Morel. Thanks for taking this trip with us. You being the only non-weirdo in the group today, so that was very nice.
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, listen, I'll be the one to judge the weirdos around here, okay? People are notoriously bad at judging themselves. It's true. It's true. All right,
I don't
everybody.
judge.
I judge all the time. I judge left and right. Like I throw out judgments
Oh,
like
look, I found some seeds down here.
give me some of those. What kind are they, Bob? Turnip. Gross,
Turnip?
dude. Why are you telling me about turnip seeds? You get
I don't
banned for
know.
I
that.
put those there.
You get banned for that.
Band.
Mongoose picks up seeds she doesn't even need and then just leaves them. Oh. Wait. Volunteer foresting, but I'm a vegetarian. Are you really, Rod? I didn't know that. You probably said that before, but I didn't realize it or remember it. This is a more accurate term in that sentence. Well, that's good. I tried the whole vegetarian thing for a while. You know, Bob doesn't eat meat except chicken. He does eat chicken. Is that right, Bob? Or am I
That's
telling?
true.
Is that my lying voice?
No, I was veg for 5-6 years.
Oh, really? I was like for 6 months I lasted. Then I fell under the sway of the evil meat. It's delicious. What are you going to do? You know, some people
Not eat it.
argue, some scientists argue that it was the addition of meat to our diets, which helped to grow our brains to the size that they are compared to our bodies, you know, versus other types of hominid species that arose. Isn't it weird to think that there was a time on Earth's history where there were multiple different hominid species running around? There was us, Neanderthals, Homo erectus was still around for a time. There were even those like small little offshoots, small, like the Hobbit. What are they called? What's the proper name for them? They found a species of early humans that only existed, as far as they know, I think, on one island, and they're all like small. I can't remember what their names were. It wasn't Lucy. Lucy is like super old. What's happening? I just moved. I hear chiseling being done. Mongoose, what are you doing in here? What's happening here? Were you trying to spleef me? Were you spleefing me? Who said you could bring a chisel on this trip to the south?
I wanted to.
I'm breaking this plot. I'm breaking it.
No. PvP initiated.
Homo forensis.
Stab you.
Yeah, I think that's about right, Roderick. I think that's, the island hobbits. Yeah. 19 years for me, it's possible. How now, but the brain is definitely meat fueled back then. Yeah. I mean, if you're out there living, you know, on the savannah or anywhere in Earth, you know, in the primitive early history of our species, you don't have a lot of choice in the matter and what your diet is. They're not as free to say, I'm just going to give up eating meat, you know, for 19 years or 6 months or whatever. You know, it's not like you really have that option in a lot of, and that's not only true for our earliest ancestors, but I think that goes right on through to history too. You know, even up into the Middle Ages, most middle-aged people, most people living in the Middle Ages probably didn't have a lot of choice in the matter. Eat what you could get your hands on. Sure, and a lot of it, I'm sure, is regional. You know, if there's, is it happening? It's happening.
Get in.
Come on, Bob. Avocado, who's got the blocks?
I can't see Minnie. She's disappeared.
She's not in here. You're standing right on top of her, Bob.
Oh, sorry. I can't see you.
How rude. Oh, I got to go get water, everybody. Sorry. No, I'm kidding.
No,
I'm just kidding. Oh, do you have extra blood to share? Is that what you're saying? Were you holding out on us, Mongoose?
I have 2 liters of water.
Of blood. Give me that.
Water.
That's mine now. How many do you have now? Oh shit.
0.
I didn't even. Well, who took it? Because I didn't take it. No, I'm good to go.
No, there's 2 still.
I'm trying not to evolve, just surviving. Good luck trying. Good luck trying, Bob. I've heard some good arguments for us being evolved for eating cooked foods. Wait, I've heard some good arguments for us being evolved for eating cooked foods. Yeah. Well, you know, it's certainly more nutritious, I think, to cook foods. Like you get more, your body can process it more, so you get more nutrition from a cooked meal. It's also easier for our bodies to digest, I think, especially vegetables, like cooked or boiled plant matter is easier for the body. And it's probably true with meat. Eating large quantities of raw meat certainly is probably hard for your stomach to take. Maybe if you're used to it, I don't know. I mean, I've eaten raw meat in the past, but yeah, it's certainly not something that's recommended. Especially if you're eating wild game, There's so many positives to cooked food, not a lot of downsides to it. But it's interesting. We've talked about the stoned ape theory too, which is appropriate for this stream because we're tripping out all the time. But just briefly, the stoned ape theory is that early hominid species, before they were human beings like us, before they had the high intellects that we had, would often follow herds of animals, buffalo, reindeer, bison, whatever. These animals left behind a lot of poop, and we do know that the mushrooms, which contain psilocybin, the trippy mushrooms, grow on animal feces. That's where they grow. So it's almost certain that our primitive ancestors encountered these mushrooms, and it's almost certain that they ate them too. Again, when you're starving or you're really, really hungry, you'll eat just about anything, even if it came from a questionable source, so to speak. Plus they had probably different outlooks on what was questionable and whatnot. But anyway, the theory states that it was the partaking of hallucinogenic mushrooms which allowed us to develop the higher levels of intellect. Completely speculative, no hard evidence whatsoever to support that theory, but there it is. What do you think, Bob? Go.
Yeah. What about other animals that eat the mushrooms?
That's a great question. That's a really good question. Why wouldn't another type of animal gain the higher levels of intelligence that humans did? I think it would have to be that primates specifically were more apt for higher levels of intelligence versus like a tortoise, maybe, or even a deer, which would almost certainly eat something like that too. I mean, it's been known that deer will eat marijuana too. So like certainly animals for long periods of time before humans ever came around were eating, plants and stuff, which would cause them to experience the world in what we would call like a trippy state. But who knows too, Mongoose, maybe it did have an effect on their brains. We just don't know it because we've got no precursor to compare it to, you know what I'm saying? But chickens might have the same receptors, for example, different reactions. True. That's true. Bob makes a good point. If you give a chemical to a mammal and then give that same chemical to a reptile, for instance, you're going to have very, very different reactions across animal species to the same chemical. That's a good point too. And I think it also is just the fact that primates are an intelligent animal. You look at the chimpanzee, which has never had an evolutionary boom in its intelligence like we did. It's still much smarter than many other. It's still smarter than a dog, for instance. Dogs don't use tools, whereas chimpanzees do quite regularly. But here's another interesting quote. This was actually from Neil deGrasse Tyson, which I don't love him, but he did say something which always stuck with me about chimpanzees and their intelligence level. And genetically, human beings, Homo sapiens sapiens, and chimpanzees are about 98% similar genetically. Our genome is so close to a chimpanzee's. The discrepancies there are minimal, but that 2% difference in the genes of human beings and of chimpanzees is responsible for all the artwork, for all the mathematics, for all the culture, the society, for the history. Every bit of human enterprise and accomplishment is encompassed in that 2-degree difference between us and chimpanzees. So imagine an alien species which has a 99,000% difference, in their genetics. Maybe they've even manipulated their own genetics. Think about the differences that could be between human civilizations and a being or a species which is vastly superior to us. You know what I'm saying? It's not an unusual argument because we hear that all the time. Oh, there'd be super intelligent aliens. We would just be like ants to them. But it's an interesting way of looking at it because in fact, we have the reality of that here on Earth. You know what I'm saying? We see it. No genetics. AI is even more alien. That's true. That's true. If you think about it, Rod's right, because an alien species, no matter how different they are, no matter how much more intelligent they are to us than than we are currently, we still share something in common. They were probably brought about through a biological method. It might not have been sexual reproduction. It could have been asexual. Who knows? But they were biologically spawned, I guess maybe is the most general way you could put that, which, albeit that's not a lot of things, similarities, it is something. There is one link that we would have between them and us, and that is a link that does not exist between artificial intelligence and humans. So if we create an AI, it would be more alien than an alien. In that sense, you know what I'm saying? I think Rod's 100% right on that. In General, we don't have to look for aliens. There you go. There you go. Well, we've talked our way right through the temporal storm just about, guys. How are you feeling? You guys,
out, man.
You guys chiseled a hell of a lot. I love this. The relief here, the relief chiseling. It's great. We're going to have to leave it. Now the structure cannot be destroyed afterwards. All dominant biologicals will be the overall fittest by apex predator status, brains, or superior chemistry. All dominant biologicals will be the overall fittest. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's a relative thing to say, dependent on time and place, and like you say, the status of their predatory level. But yeah, it's true. It's akin to saying a statement like, well, I don't know. Yeah, it's a relative statement type of thing, I think. Oh, you're talking about aliens specifically? Well, I don't know. I've heard, I've read some science fiction which postulates the idea of like intelligent animals like cows. So we have the bias that we think only a predatory animal could gain higher intelligence. But what if there was a species of like, high intelligence cows, for instance, or deer or something like that? I don't see why intelligence can only arise in a predatory animal. I don't know. But again, I almost feel like
they just don't realize
superior brains. No, who doesn't? You think they are? We just don't realize it. Yeah, I think that a lot of that probably comes down to our own prejudice, being predators, But maybe there is something to that. I don't know. The temporal storm has waned, everybody. And I think that's probably a good time to end the stream. I was going to actually end it right when the storm began, but then I started running my mouth even more. But but I do appreciate everybody coming out for today's little stream. We just had a fun trip here to the south. Bob, quit hitting me. Quit it. We're definitely going to be back next week streaming again. We're going to set up some sort of fun community event. And of course, I'm going to continue putting out the videos here on the server. And tomorrow and Sunday, we're going to be doing back-to-back Cataclysm streams. So hope you guys will tune in for that. Yep. Thank you, Rod. Thank you all of chat, everybody for coming by. Really appreciate you guys. Mini Mongoose and Metal Bob. It's just the three of us left, and Avocado's with us here too. Say goodbye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Thank you all, folks, and I will see you guys on the next one.